Okay, and we should be live now.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Wait, did I talk during the part where I wasn't supposed to talk?
No, there was just like a random noise that happened.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everybody.
We got it.
Y'all?
Well, welcome to Demiplanes and Doodles. There's a third voice hanging out in the aether, and that confuses me, West.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm an artist.
Okay.
Watch.
Yes.
Special guest.
Are you
Jesus.
looking at my art? What's up? I'm an artist.
You're an artist. If you look at our Twitch, we're not currently looking at the art right now.
Oh. Well, I'm doing my art, my dude.
Okay, you do your art. We're gonna run through our intros. So, hi guys, welcome to Demiplanes and Doodles, a art live stream hosted by me, Vic, and Lynn, who lives in the walls somewhere.
I'm here.
And Lynn's over there, and we have a special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm very special, and I'm a guest. I'm Jesus. I do things on this channel quite a lot, actually. Watch our streams, yo.
Good one. 10 out of 10. I got a thing I gotta look up really quick because I just remembered something. So if you guys could just keep fluffing for now.
So
yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. So you're a DM. You're a player. You're the brains behind this whole channel. Glad to have you. You've been on this show before.
I have once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
I think once, literally. What up?
You were on here when we talked about angels and demons, I believe.
Yeah, because I like the idea of angels and demons because they're both assholes.
Yeah, two sides of the same a-hole coin.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a discussion
Correct.
for another day. Yes.
Yes. Should we save that discussion for Friday's gamer?
Yeah, we can say it for Friday.
As I'm trying to scroll and grab things.
I'm gonna keep sending you guys beautiful art of me when I was young and beautiful.
Okay, young and beautiful, and now you're like older and more beautiful.
That's a really funny way to say gross and fucking.
I'm going
amazing.
to. I'm going to.
So yeah, what are we talking about today? We're talking about.
We're gonna talk about steampunk, but first we gotta go through our usual announcements where we talk about our cool friends and artists.
What? Name one of those announcements.
Me.
Lynn.
What's your announcement?
So, the Alistair comic, of course. Duh.
That sounds awesome.
So, yeah. So, me and Vic have a little side project that we do. It's a little passion project that we've been doing for a while now. We started like our launch date was in August. It's already been like 3 months.
Oh my god, it's been like 3 months.
We're
doing it.
Yes, so that's a comic that me and Vic work on. It's up on Webtoon, so feel free to check that out. Links are down below. And if you want, you can support us for as little as $1 a month on Patreon and get extra stuff, extra lore, extra
stuff,
artwork.
Yeah, we dropped something this Friday actually.
Some lore, so that was fun. And we also have a Discord that we chat with our bros, as we call them, and they give us suggestions for this show, and they hang out with us, and they're amazing. So if that's something you want to do, all the stuff is down below. So, yeah. Vic, take it over.
Okay, fine. So speaking of other artists that are doing amazing things, we have our friends, as always, at Talon and Claw, who, as I'm reading my messages real quick, Lynn, please. Our friends at Talon and Claw, who do wonderful tabletop products made out of wood, and they're fantastic. And so you can get dices and DM screens, dice vaults, dice trays. You can get, they have these awesome spell slot trackers, which is like their newest merch, and they're always like experimenting with new things and doing cool new partnerships. Right now they are doing their, for the month of October, they're doing their Vault for the Cure, which is this beautiful pink Council of 7 vault. You can buy that, and I believe some of the proceeds go to a breast cancer foundation of their choice. So consider supporting that, especially since it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, amongst a list of other things that is Awareness Month. So yeah, the links are all down below, and if you so happen to purchase from their shop, we have a coupon code for you, and that is Divine Conquer, which you can put in at checkout, and you get 10% off on your purchase. So go check them out, go use our coupon code, and enjoy your wonderful D&D stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
And I will say this announcement as well.
Yes.
Vic.
Yes.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome, Lynn.
So this show is going to go on a very small hiatus for the holiday, pretty much, because we take holidays seriously here.
Yeah, we kind of it's the Halloween holiday, so Lynn and I just kind of like fade out of existence and we disappear into some spooky realm.
Yes, for our true selves.
Yes.
But so we are not going to be having a Demiplanes on the 24th, so next Saturday, and the 31st on Halloween.
Yes.
And we are also taking a week hiatus from the con as well, because I will actually be traveling.
Yep.
So I won't be able to be here to hit the button and all that stuff. So, but you guys will get extra stuff. You guys will still get Patreon stuff, but the webtoon comic will not be up next Friday.
I will still be writing lore, so you will get the Patreon updates. I even though I will be shedding my human flesh, I will still have hands that are capable of typing. So I just have to do it one claw at a time on the keyboard.
Tick 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 tick
tick tick tick. Yep.
Anyway,
yeah,
we want to do steampunk stuff, right?
Yeah.
Or do you have another announcement?
I was gonna do a quick one where you, as always, because we have our cool bro Shane, who does amazing voice work, and he is a part of this YouTube channel called Geeks for Fun. So if you like, go check them out. They are doing a Batman radio drama, which is Batman Echoes of the Night, which details like Batman's first years as well being Batman, and he plays some cool voices and stuff. So go check them out. They do a bunch of other cool stuff, and I believe coming up soon in the future-ish, they are planning on streaming their own game of Masks, where they play as the Teen Titans.
Yes. And
so yes, check out.
Working on art for that.
Yes.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
Dude, it's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited for it. I am very excited.
How do I erase?
There should be an eraser tool you can use, bro. Yeah, so before we throw ourselves in the demiplane, let me get ready for that, as I see Jesus has been busy on his special lair that we made for him.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Jesus, are you on the correct layer? Yes, you are. Okay,
We gotta look.
see the layer you're on.
Okay, so let me swap us over into the demiplane. As a casual reminder to be kind to each other and etc. Chat Mom is always watching.
Yes,
she is here.
I am here.
And oh, there it is.
Always
Okay.
Watching.
Oh. Lynn, I love the discovery of the smudge tool.
You're
He's
welcome.
so beautiful.
How do I erase?
How do I erase?
Just use the eraser, bro.
I think y'all's art has dramatically increased. And that hat.
I think you're correct.
You're absolutely correct. You have greatly improved this currently.
Let me, guys, as I flip my hair
Yes.
that nobody can see, I've been involved in the steampunk community for a number of years that hasn't been recent at all. Past that. And let me tell you a piece of advice. If you want to be steampunk, what you do
Yes.
Yes.
is get E6000,
Yes. Have that. Ready.
spray that on anything and everything. Go to Hobby Lobby,
Yes.
or a craft store of your choosing that is not what's the right word? Homophobic. Grab a whole bunch of gears and chunk that shit at whatever you threw E6000 on. Steampunk. Pro tip.
Pro
So
tip.
that's the lore. That's the lore of steampunk.
The lore of
I got
steampunk
it.
is spray it with glue and slap a gear on it. That is steampunk. Also, don't forget the sepia filter.
No, I think one might be you gotta go get those Nerf guns,
No,
and then you
no,
gotta
I
spray
actually-
paint them gold.
No.
I have something that I'm gonna probably make Vic and Jesus really quick very angry.
Don't you do it. Don't you dare.
don't forget, you need to have this specific gun.
The specific.
do it.
Yes, I had that
Yes,
one. Thank you.
yeah.
That is
What-
the
what-
steampunk gun.
What is that called?
The exact Nerf gun I'm in the process of looking up.
It's the
It's the one that's got the cylinder in it, right? Like
Yeah.
the big one, like a
Jesus.
Gatling gun kind
What's
of
it?
situation.
What's it called?
I think it's like a six shooter, something like
I think it started with a C, if I recall.
Oh, I thought it started with a. My bad.
I don't know. Maverick. It's the Maverick.
Maverick.
It's the Maverick.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So
Of course,
what
that's
you
the most
need to
steampunk
do
name.
is get a high grade sandpaper. Fuck you. Get high grade sandpaper. Everybody's gonna fuck me already. You take that shit. You take off the overcoat on it because it has a coat that it's really hard to actually paint over.
Yeah.
So buff the fuck
You
out of
gotta
that.
you gotta
Then
buff the
get-
shit out of that thing.
Then you get lighter coats, get that stuff in there. Then you get what's it called? It's a thin tube that's metallic that you can just rub on your rub and buff. There you go.
Yeah.
So then you can grab some rub and buff and paint the whole thing your color of choice.
Mhm.
And then afterwards you start getting different acrylic colors or more rub and buff of different assortments and start weathering it.
Yes.
And then what you do is you hang yourself.
Yes.
Oh God.
That took a turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading comments.
Welcome to the steampunk community.
Shelbert stated, I have a humongous Nerf gun that's probably like 4 foot long that I found in a random alleyway next to a dumpster. Spray painted it and turned it into a giant steampunk gun.
Yes, that's how you do it. So that typically what you do is you go dumpster diving for things that you figure out how to smash together to make it look steampunk.
So it's like a tarot card. You're not allowed to go buy it. You have to go find it in a dumpster.
It's more authentic if you find it or if you get it like at an antique store or something.
Oh, Lord.
So yeah,
There's a whole community thing
Me
about
and
it.
my
It's-
cameo earrings that I made.
right.
It's prideful to make your own. A lot of the things within the steampunk community, which I do give huge props to, is
Junk
the
punk.
idea of recycling for art's sake.
Yeah.
The idea of acceptability, because anything you make is steampunk.
Mhm.
Any piece of art, whether it's bottle caps that you glue together, or the rings from Coca-Cola cans, or plastic that you heat gun to make it look like armor, or it'd be full-out leatherwork. It's all steampunk. It matches the genre. You are your character. You are the individual that you want it to be, and it's extremely expressive. Whether you are a aristocrat or a dirty fucking pirate like we were.
Yeah.
Captain's orders. You remember those, Vic? I don't know if we ever did Captain's orders. Did you? Were you at the parties for Captain's orders?
I don't think I participated in that. I was very much I avoided anything that the captain had to say.
I understand. So within Houston, San Antonio, Austin, and Dallas crew, we had a thing called Captain's Orders, and anytime the captain ordered you had a drink, you're at the party. Captain's Orders, you must drink.
Yep.
Because we're fucking filthy pirates.
Yep.
That was fun.
Huh. Let's backpedal here in case no
No.
one knows what the hell we're talking about, because
Right.
I know very, very little about steampunk because I wasn't cool enough to be in a crew.
Do
I'm
you
always
mean
late to the game
lucky
on
enough?
So am I correct in steampunk as I know it is like Victorian-ish style, but it's electricity wasn't a thing? Is that what it's supposed to be? Like
So
steam,
yeah.
steam power?
Go ahead,
He's
Jesus.
Okay.
one of the best captains that I know of, who now works the hunt circus in the vampire crew within the what's it called? Where all the people party, New Orleans.
Yeah.
That steampunk essentially was the past that never was. That's kind of like the whole thing. It's as soon as steam age took into effect, so before the Industrial Revolution, kind of around that same time frame. Imagine that technology hit its peak, and from there you went into a sci-fi realm so futuristic.
Mhm.
So, like, my character was an alchemist. Everything was pseudoscience. It was science fiction, make believe type things, but you also had these steam-powered airships that could travel the world, and anything that we have nowadays existed back then but it tended to be steam powered. And if we couldn't figure out how to do a steam powered, insert sci-fi witchcraft, and then that also could work.
Yes.
And,
Magic.
Yeah.
Ether.
Yeah.
Done.
Aether is a big thing within the steampunk community, at least within the writers that I hung out with. Aether was your magic system. Aether was the unexplainable. It's pretty good. I see someone says that a steampunk is basically just movie Wild Wild West. Yes,
Absolutely, yes it is!
Didn't people used to get pissed back in the day if you put it that way?
Excuse me.
Not if you live in Texas. We love that shit.
I love that shit.
It's funny though because I loved that movie like growing up and like seeing it and stuff. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Didn't really care, but like it got terrible reviews, which is stupid because I thought it was cool.
Bad movie.
I liked it. I really like bad movies though.
You can like bad things. That's fine. It does not change the fact that it's bad.
That's true. It had cool like.
Oh, it had amazing.
I don't know, like robotics. No, yeah.
I will sit here and say, just as someone who, again, having Vic,
what up,
being actually in the steampunk scene, and me
we
just
call
watching
it
it from the side and being amongst a bunch of steampunks at the time and saying, "Oh, so it's like Wild Wild West," and seeing the shit fit people would throw. When
it
I
was
said
funny.
That.
I thought it was funny.
So that's why I laughed
like,
at the comment.
When I go to cons and stuff, you always see the steampunk group there.
Yeah,
always. And it's either like the really awesome ones that are super creative. Like one time I went to Gen Con and there was an entire crew of steampunk Ghostbusters.
Yep.
It was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then on the opposite end, you have usually, sorry in advance, the airship crew who are like kind of assholes.
Yeah, that I think
the
that's
elitist kind of thing.
Also at Renfair, there's a whole bunch. I mean, a lot of the steampunk crews could also like translate into the Renfair tribes, and it could just be a difference of opinion, but yeah, some of the pirate crews within Renfair are the assholes that translate into the assholes that are within the steampunk community. Elitist individuals who think that their way is the only way.
Yeah.
And if it's not how they define the genre to be, it is not the correct way.
So there's a lot of gatekeeping.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a better way of saying it. It's you all have to live in one house and everybody must struggle, and the only way you can make income is your art, and you have to do it this way of other work. You can't do it any other way, and you have to go dumpster diving to find your stuff. Like, bro, I just want to have a bad British accent and like.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I just want to wear spats and have a really cool looking gun. Like.
Oh, bro, my spats.
Your spats were fucking fire, my dude.
I know. Everybody was jealous of my spats. I found those at a thrift store. I know, right?
Yes, bro.
World War II spats, they were awesome. That was the best part
Do you
of my
still have
outfit.
your steampunk stuff?
No, I don't, and I blame individuals.
I threw all of my stuff away.
That's fine.
But that means you can start new.
Yeah.
I can't. We can start new. That's right. Is that why we're here today?
We're starting our own airship. We already agreed.
We agreed. We're starting our own airship right now. Today is the founding of this airship.
So I've never done this before. So are you guys gonna help me make a person?
Yeah, sure. Totally. All right. So I think we've covered what is steampunk.
We should probably say that steampunk has origins to H.G. Wells and Jules Verne.
Et cetera.
Thank you, Jules Verne. As I look over at my collection of Jules Verne.
Footnotes, asterisk. Yes. So all right. So let's. I'm gonna save this beautiful art.
Cool.
Such a beautiful ship up there. All right, so let me save this, and we can get started by drawing up some old characters.
Oh
man!
And I'm gonna draw Jesus's character just because I don't have one.
Okay.
We'll draw you one. It'll be good.
Oh wait, I want to make this.
No, you're fine, Jesus. You don't have to do any of that.
Yeah, you don't have to erase it yet. I'm saving it all.
Well, can you keep the scratch marks where they are? The airship took some damage.
The airship took some damage. That's fine. Let me save real quick.
I want everyone to know that I have my own layer because I am so afraid of fucking up their beautiful art with my shitty fucking boxes.
It's beautiful, thank you. I love Tabin's hat. All right, saved it. We're good.
All right.
I really like
hello.
these two characters, by the way. I mean, I know we got a Gray Boy's father. Who's this mean gal over here?
That's Gray Boy's sister.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what her face looked like.
Kind of like Grayson, but you know, female.
Oh,
They're twins.
thank you.
So,
They're twins. They're actually supposed to be. They're what is it? Fraternal twins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello, good boy. Oh my goodness, you're sitting so pretty over here. I love you. Oh, bless you. Okay.
Sweet
Show.
babies.
What?
They're sweet babies.
Sweet babies. I think he's upset that he wants on the bed. And he walks away with a pout. Okay. Alright, so. I think I'm gonna be over here. Lynn, you can be over here. And then we'll probably draw your character somewhere in here.
What? Why me in the center? Can I just have like...
You can draw wherever you want, Jesus. You got your own layer.
I want this fucking, come on. I want that corner.
Okay. You take that corner. Alright, so I'm essentially having to reinvent my steampunk character because my steampunk character came from a dated time in my life.
Back when dinosaurs used to run?
Upgrade.
Okay. So how should...
Level up, my dude.
Level up. What is up? Okay.
So Jesus, tell me about your character. I need like to figure out what kind of face to give him.
Okay, so this was all right. Jesus, I think I for some reason need to like defend myself now.
Don't defend yourself, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just
So
accept.
just accept who he was. Okay, he was a asshole ladies man.
Aren't they all?
Yeah, but I was attractive looking, so that's why. Do you see my fucking hair?
What?
Can you look at that gorgeous silky hair?
No.
No, he was an alchemist.
It's a good. That's a good archetype to hit, bro.
What? Yeah. I was young, impressionable. I lost almost 200 pounds, so I thought I was hot shit.
That's fair.
Those days. And I mean, look at that hair.
It's such gorgeous hair, bro.
He really does. That Jesus in this state has beautiful hair. So he was an alchemist. How we picked our members is everyone picked a job in the crew, and like nothing really fit what I wanted to do. I wanted to have something that had to do with because I was a philosophy major, things with philosophy. So alchemy seemed to be something that fit. A little bit of magic, a little bit of fantasy, boom. Because also D&D. And his story essentially is he had a rival called the Misfit for obvious reasons, because the Misfits, who was an undead individual, and the only way to stop him was through alchemic means. And I fused in a lot of. I kind of took Full Metal Alchemist's idea and interpreted into Plato's version of the forms. And the whole thing is that there is, through alchemy, you can find the truth about everything. So, like, you can find the truth about, what does it mean to be a chair? Or what does it mean to be a good person? So
you were like a philosophy alchemist.
Yes, he was a philosopher.
No, I tried. Velociraptor.
Velociraptor, yeah. So that's like the gun that he had. He like put in cool crystals and they had cool abilities. He had vials that he threw at people to make the boom booms. I'm looking at my character because I think one of the main reasons why I wanted to become the alchemist of the group was because I bought bottles at Ren Fair and I thought they were really, really cool. So like I can't just wear this one time a year. Like I need to wear it all around because money is tight. So alchemists have bottles.
Sorry, I was reading chat real quick. I think it needs to be known that I once heard a girl refer to Jesus as Steampunk Prince Caspian.
Fucking yeah. That was a thing.
I think I was there for that. I think I was physically there for that comment, and I was like, oh. Yes.
Yeah. you bring that up. I forgot about that. Oh man.
Hey, it was up in chat. I had to read it.
Oh,
You good, bro? You good, fam?
Everything that I've ever done.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, he was a wannabe playboy who was oddly intelligent, but not in the way that it could help anyone. That was pretty much his backstory. And he had a garter belt. If you look closely enough.
I'm loving this expression.
What?
I love the expression that's happening on this face.
Oh, one of the cool things, like I do pride my old ship for, is that every single ship had a captain.
Oh, yours didn't. That's right.
Yeah, I can draw you my captain.
Yeah, I know. I love your captain. He's so cute.
Technically had a captain. He was a drawing. There's a circle.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got it. You got it.
There's a little ears.
Zooming in on this.
This is a little hand.
Aww.
And I believe he kind of sat down because he didn't really. I don't know how to make him
Don't
sit
forget his little goggles.
Yeah, he had little tiny goggles.
His little tiny goggles.
He had a full jacket.
Yeah. Oh.
Little aviator jacket. And I believe he didn't have pants because he's a teddy bear.
Yeah. That's right. There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
goggles.
His little
So it
goggles.
was Captain Delta Airline. It was a Delta Airline teddy bear.
Oh my god, I forgot about the bear.
And we were all like, hey, who's the leader? And we're like, who the fuck is the leader? We're just friends hanging out. So no one ever wanted to be the captain. So we had this Captain Delta Skyline teddy bear, and that was our captain. If you look at very old photos of me, you will probably see a teddy bear attached to me somewhere. That's our captain.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in one of these photos that I sent y'all. Yeah, that was our captain. Fun story. We made a steampunk because if you're a steampunker, you have to make a profile for your persona on Facebook.
Oh God.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah, Vix pops up every now and then for me.
Shush.
Oh, funny. We made one for Captain Delta Airline, and we actually had a few people message us on Delta Airline problems.
That's so funny.
And I think we trolled one person one time. Like it wasn't like a huge deal. We're like, oh, go like our page and like we'll give you a discount. And they did. And that was pretty much it. It was something stupid, small like that. Oh man, I remember those are some good times and some really, really embarrassing times. Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you guys actually like play like any type of role playing game, or this was just purely?
We didn't. Well, it depends on who
There
what was.
Yeah. I remember I attended a con once where we actually did participate in a steampunk LARP. So that was interesting. It didn't. I will say that the LARP itself, I think it wasn't as
a Delta H. Is that the one you're talking about?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, was it a Delta H?
There was one at Delta H that I participated in. There was one also at Icky.
I did not participate in one in Icky. I think I participated in a really small one.
So there were a few that pretty much like a person organized the panel and they had like 2 hours or so, and it was kind of like a murder mystery type of situation.
Yeah.
You're your character, but you have these clues to figure out the puzzle of the night, and there's NPCs here to help out. And if there was ever any duels, there was like the master ceremony would like pause the world and everybody needed to freeze. And if the duel was conducted, you would pretty much roll d6s, and then depending on your character stats or who you were, You had pluses or minuses, and then boom, that was the situation.
Huh.
And there's also shout outs to our boy Wolf, who plays on Sundays with us.
What up?
Tefra, which is a steampunk RPG that he helped make. That's like legitimately out there that you can
nice.
go buy. Do you remember the Broken Monocle?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's Tefra. He worked with him.
Oh wow.
He was one of the people that helped write the rules for the game.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, so I kind of want to have a Tefra game somewhere throughout and we can revisit
Yeah, man, totally.
steampunk characters.
Dude, yeah, I will totally revisit my steampunk character for that game.
I look either angry or defeated, and I love both expressions.
I think Lynn's trying to capture the.
Annoyed.
I think Lynn's trying to capture the general mood of us revisiting steampunk.
That's why I love it so. He's like, I guess I'm supposed to grin and be happy, but
That when it's like you're at a 3-day con and you just don't eat or consume any water for any of it, and you're just there physically.
Oh man, back then I was like at one of my healthiest points and like super, like I would have to bring a electrical grill and like my own veggies and cut them up in the fucking restroom and cook them that way, because I would refuse to eat anything at the con floor.
That's fair.
It like very fucking elitist mentality, but it was always like, oh, I can't go to, as I just finished like a veggie burger from Burger King, like before we went on stream, like I can't eat that. It doesn't go in my body. So yeah,
Body. Okay,
Yeah.
Grayson.
Grayson and Alexander might have had almost the same voice then. Yeah. You. Yeah. No. Yeah. After all the Red Bulls and the partying and like I will say steampunk, other than like armor cosplay, you take up the most bulk. Out of any cosplay ever for any cons that I've ever been to. So you carry like 5 bags for your one freaking outfit. You've had 50 Red Bulls and like maybe a bag of Doritos for 3 days, and that's all your nutrients. You're gonna crash.
Yeah, cons.
Oh, cons.
Remember when those were a thing?
I remember cons. Oh god, I miss them.
Yeah.
Do you?
I actually kind of do. I miss the chaotic energy of conventions.
See, here's the thing. I miss cons with friends.
Yeah.
Back in the day when you thought people were friends, and it's just like, oh, we just agreed to share a room together. That doesn't actually make us friends. Now that you're wise and old, and knocking on death's door, you know who your real friends are.
Yeah, of course. And I would love to revisit a convention with her someday.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Because my friend Sydney has always been a consistent person that I have hit the con circuit with at steampunk events mostly, and 10 out of 10 would always go to a con with her.
We should.
She is so much fun to be with.
When this Backstreet Boys reunion tour is over, we should go to a con together.
Dude, absolutely. Oh my god, Champ's mad that we're not including him.
Champ, did you want to go to the con too? I'm so sorry.
Oh, he got so upset about it.
You're in the list, my dude. I'm sorry.
He got so upset. Buddy, what happened? It's okay. We'll find a dog-friendly hotel. If not, we'll just sneak you in. You just gotta be real quiet. Which is, like, impossible for you.
Yeah. Oh, Avenue Park had an RPG?
What?
I wish I could play the Steampunk Tabletop RPG. I own the rulebook for the Avenue Park's Airship Pirates. But it's such a complicated multi-D6 game. Oh, yeah. I remember Avenue Park.
Oh, man, I remember Avenue Park, too.
I remember those
Are
guys.
they still up?
I don't know.
Steam-powered
You guys
giraffe.
are saying it like...
Steam-powered
you guys are saying
giraffe.
it like...
Steam Power Draft's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Avenue Park used to be this goth band that goth music wasn't popular anymore, so they went steampunk. but they didn't want to admit they were steampunk yet they were at every steampunk convention.
And all the steampunks listen to them. And like,
Yeah.
if you were in a steampunk group, they'll be like, "You gotta listen to this band. You have to, or you're not like steampunk. You're not
Only
steampunk."
music you can listen to is Steam Power Giraffe and Avenue Park, and I'm over here like, but the Black Dahlia murder. No.
No. You can only listen to Avenue Park.
What are the one? Hold on, let me look them up real fast because I forgot their name.
I'm like having a hard time deciding how I want to make arms.
Oh, you can listen to Rammstein. That's okay too.
What?
Or you could listen to Rammstein. That was allowed too.
Oh, okay, that's allowed. That's fine.
They wore goggles one time. It's allowed.
Hey, you remember when Panic at the Disco made that one music video and everyone in the steampunk community went complete apeshit about it?
Oh god.
Yeah. Bow to Mona Lisa.
Oh, there. Okay.
I remember that day. Good lord.
Caravan Palace.
Caravan Palace. I love Caravan Palace.
That's the only one I really knew of.
Oh,
fun. It's like swing.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Steele was also a really good steampunk musician, and then there was Professor Elemental, who I had a discussion with at a panel and disagreed with my words. And that's all I'll say.
Did you swear vengeance against them?
No, he just didn't want to listen to me when I said you can do something with your own story, and if it's bad, it's your story. And he says, but that was bad.
Why would you say that to him?
Because we were in a panel about literature and how to write your own steampunk story. And I said that there's a lot of sexism and racism back in those days, and that shit's shitty. But if I guess it emphasizes a point in your story, like a character overcoming it or defeating a system that is racist, it makes for a good story. And then Professor's like, that shit's bad. You're a fucking bad writer. He didn't say that. But that's what I felt at the time.
Hey Vic, go check the comments.
I'm gonna go check comments.
For you.
Oh, it's for me? Hello. I still can't listen to that Panic.
No, above that.
Nips. Oh.
I feel so left out of all the fun.
No,
Thanks.
it is a very deep inside joke for.
No, I'm just saying deep, like steampunk in general.
No.
I don't know what anyone's happening.
No, it's okay. We're going to get you involved, and you're going to like it.
You really don't need to know. The artistry of steampunk is a wonderful thing because it is your own creation within the parameters of when the world is romanticized, sophisticated with the grittiness of the technology.
Yeah.
So you can play a lot with those elements, and it's your own interpretation. I do like the idea that like Isabella and other airship that fell out were saying, well, we live in Texas, and while there was the Victorian age happening over there, here we had the Wild West, and there's a lot of like Texan style steampunk that brings in cowboy hats and boots, which is fucking amazing. Man,
I remember wanting to like to get in on that whole like cosplay aesthetic, but then the person who should not be named, who kind of ran my steampunk group, was just like, no, we don't want to do that. That's stupid. Everybody's already doing that. We want to be different. We want to be cooler than them. I'm like, okay.
And I think,
and then nothing ever came of it.
Yeah, that in of itself, exactly what you just said, my dude, is probably a lot of the reason why steampunk was such an amazing thing that fell out really fast within individuals.
Yeah,
is so usually with the steampunk ships, the crews that made it are still making it, because there's a lot of them that are still doing their craft and their art, and that's how they
mad respect to them too.
Yeah, it's the idea that it's a group of individuals who band together and overcome obstacles. Like that's any story that you read has that, and it's amazing. But the problem lied when your individuals were teenagers, didn't have money, and whoever was picked as your captain wasn't a person that could manage your life or be there for you in those times that you needed them to be there for you, because we're 20 years old and we don't know what we're doing with our lives. So a lot of ships fell
Yeah.
to the waste, and nothing became of it.
Lynn, I might need an expandvis.
Up.
I
Bro, I'm
need to go
really
this way.
digging your fucking dude, man.
What's up?
I'm really digging your dude.
Thanks.
This is a fucking cool bro right there.
Thanks. He doesn't wear sleeves.
Yeah. Let those pits fly, man.
Hell yeah.
I just remember only ever writing a character, and that was about it.
Tell us about your character, Tab, because I love her
please.
still. I love her still. No, tell her.
I don't know her, and I already love her.
I mean, because Vic and I started contemplating and writing stuff for a
Steampunk adventure.
Yeah, steampunk adventure.
It relied very heavily on like a lot of like different cultural mythos and lore, and some cryptids as well. It was a lot of fun.
Because when you mentioned the thing earlier about how like a lot of inspiration for steampunk came from H.G. Wells and Jules Verne's, I grew up with like Mysterious Island and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yes.
So yes, of course, I wanted to go more like, you know, with the cryptid side of it. So my character was a little bit of a kooky I can't even really call her an alchemist.
No, it counts.
Yeah, herbalist
Do you see
maybe?
those signs?
Huh?
Yeah, that works, dude. That's alchemy.
Yeah. So yeah, she was an herbalist. Literally how their characters run into each other is... 'Cause what? Your character, like, literally when I only got as far as maybe, like, the first 2 chapters with it, but it was like... And those are lost to time because it was written on paper.
Hey, that's fine because you still got a really cool character out of it
Yeah.
that you have repurposed for your D&D game.
Yeah. I have, her name was Josephine, and,
Josephine Disraeli.
Yes. Originally, at the time, I was trying to attempt to mimic a Geordie accent from England, and I could never pull it off.
I can't pull that off.
No, that's, it's something I still have a hard time. Anyways, point is, yeah, no, pretty much literally what their first encounter was.
My guy was breaking into this estate because he needed to steal some shit for his quote-unquote employer.
Mm-hmm.
Who he might have been sucked into a really shitty warlock-esque deal with death for story-related reasons, because I essentially took my character and I repurposed them from my old steampunk character from the past ship, which it was funny because we ended up like writing in little tidbits to kind of like hint that the reason why he died and made a deal with death was because of the shitty steampunk pirate crew he was with. So, you know, that was the whole thing.
But I just remember that it was technically in India, and at the same time, my character was, Josephine was breaking in, because she was trying to get some information, some map or something.
Right.
And literally it got to the point where she screwed him over. He ended up following her all pissed off.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, the only reason I'm doing this is because it's supposed to get me to, like, this location. And you just see all this herd of Indian elephants. And then next thing you know, a freaking rock flies down out of the sky, grabs an elephant, and flies off. That's exactly what I'm looking for right there.
Cue
Just
panic
big,
attack.
giant freaking bird.
Len, I'm loving the use of the sepia.
Thank you.
But yeah, also the other joke with that is with their misadventures. That's where a certain character that I'm using in Sacred World originally came from.
Yes.
What? Who could it be?
Not Cole. Mark Anthony.
The little talking skull that Cole has on his hello champ is upset.
Forgot how his face was.
You got this.
Don't know. That's too goofy. I'm trying to remember how to draw the villain. Because he just draw his face. He pretty much, it was just a, before I knew who Red Skull was Red Skull.
Oh,
Like,
gotcha.
White corpse paint, pretty much.
Nice. Wait, let me...
Don't know. And do just correctly.
Bah.
Big. Bah. That's big enough. Can you tell that I have an influence in music?
No, not at all, man.
Boop. A little eyeball. Boop. You're not even the right color.
So I don't know if we discussed it as I'm looking at the doc, but so what was it about steampunk that appeals to you? What like that draws you in?
I like Victorian looking stuff. Done.
We couldn't tell Grayson.
I think
My
it was
fault.
just
No,
Looks
no.
fantastic.
I know he looks absolutely fantastic.
elegance meets gritty.
Yeah. I always liked the allure of and it's still kind of like one of my favorite elements to think about, but it's like taking like what you know and like adding a bit of strangeness to it.
Yeah.
Like that's something I enjoy. Like I like fantasy settings that take place in modern times, like present day, but it's got like a high magic system to it and you're like, "Whoa, holy shit." I like
Chat
that.
brought up Chat brought up a thing.
What's up?
Sydney said, another film with heavy steampunk vibes is A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah, that was.
I love that movie.
Good steampunk thing to watch.
I love that
another
movie.
One that
Guess who my favorite
apparently
character was?
didn't get good reviews.
Guess who my
Yeah.
favorite character was? Do it. Dare you.
Your favorite?
Yeah, guess who my favorite character was in that movie?
Not Dorian Gray, obviously.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Was it the
I love
guy
Dorian
that
Gray. Thank you.
I know you do.
got all big and stuff and scary?
What?
What?
Maybe.
Dr. Jekyll
Yeah.
and Hyde.
I love them. Thank you. They're like my favorite. It's like one of my favorite archetype things.
Wow, that's cool.
Wow. It's almost as if that reflects in my very writing.
Man.
Man.
Hold on, think
Mine
about
was
you.
Captain Nemo. That's just because I was a sucker for Vern.
No, I got you.
I like the big mustache guy. I liked his mustache.
He had a cool mustache.
Hate it. I enjoyed it.
It's a good movie. I like it. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this goddamn tool. Goddamn. I'm trying to master this fucking smudging tool.
So if we had an airship, my dudes,
Yeah.
and my other dudes, we
taking signups now?
Yeah. If you want to be part of it, sign up. What's our
Honest.
what's our first of all, what's our ship's name? We kind of
Sea
gotta.
Devil.
All right, there we go.
Wouldn't we be the Air Devil? Sky Devil?
Wait a minute.
Wait, what's happening?
Wait your fucking horse.
I don't have any horses to hold.
Are we a non-flying vessel pirate ship? Are we sea steampunkers?
That'd be
That would be
fucking
cool.
cool.
I mean, look at Captain Nemo.
I mean, look at Captain Nemo.
Submarines,
He had a
that's
submarine,
it.
bro.
That's an idea.
In a world of steampunk where airships are a thing, we're so goddamn poor that we're stealing pirate ships because we can't afford the repairs or the maintenance for the airships. That's a cool idea.
Lynn.
What?
You discussed a really cool ship idea with me once. It had to do with these ships that would sail on a burning sea, and they had like an iron hull to it. And didn't you say that there was a
Oh.
contraption to describe? Please.
Wait, the contraption? What contraption?
You talked about it once, I think, or you had a character talk about it, where the ship itself could like lower or something into the ocean.
Oh, okay. That was in the D&D game I ran. So in this world, which may or may not be showing up in some certain webcomic.
Oh, spoilers.
But the sea was perpetually on fire due to a thing that happened. So the people who lived there made ships made of iron to be able to sail across it once you got up to there. But to get to the part where it's like on fire, like you actually have to go through water and stuff. But there was a contraption that the captain would kick underneath his like wheel that would lower it, because you had to make a bargain with the mermaids in order to get past. So it would flood the ship to lower it down and allow the mermaids to like come onto the ship and discuss their trade. It was fun. Cool. Yeah, but it was basically iron ships that that would be able to handle fire. So their hulls are all black and charred and awesome, and I loved it.
See, Lynn was steampunk. Lynn was super steampunk.
No,
Yeah, steampunk, my dude.
I wouldn't call that steampunk, but
I would.
I would totally call it steampunk.
Are there gears involved and goggles?
It sounds like there's gears involved when you have to kick a mechanism to make the ship sink.
Steampunk.
Steampunk.
And the cat. Weirdly enough, the captain wasn't, but the guy who they got, who was part of the ship, who had to steer the ship to get them to point A to point B, was a tiefling. Go figure.
Very sus, my dude.
It was before I met any of you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize for art. Never apologize for art.
But yeah, that was actually the first incarnation of Mora and Mara. So Mora was actually doing the ship. He was a tiefling.
What?
Fun fact. Yeah, him and his twin sister.
Oh shit. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Yep. So, now you know. The origins.
Lore dump.
Lore dump, yeah.
Lore dump. I am reading chat and I am like losing my mind. So okay, so Shortbeard says the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen comic was so cool. They fought War of the Worlds tripod led by Mr. Toad, who was a creation of Dr. Moreau.
Damn.
That was a lot to read at once, and I'm like, what?
Why didn't the movie have any of that? That sounds really cool.
Yeah, why didn't that movie have that?
They just had a swordfish ship or something.
Yes. So, are we doing
just perpetually annoyed, Jesus.
Thank you.
Just
That's nice state.
So in order, so what's our world state? Like, I guess to help us decide what kind of ship we're running here.
I mean, what the world? So there's a thing that I love, multicultural steampunk.
Yes, absolutely.
So our world should definitely be multicultural steampunk.
Of course.
Every single faction of the world has its own interpretation of what that would mean.
Yeah.
Like kimonos that people wore, or like, I don't know, fancy Spaniard dresses, etc.
Yes.
So we're establishing that this is a past that never was. So we have the Americas and the Englands. That all of Europe is just England now. There's no distinction. Oh, there's also Russia. Forgot. It's Europe and Russia. That's it.
Lord.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're British or you're Russian. No in between.
Yep.
You can't be from any other part.
Nope. Can't be from any other part. Can only be England or Russian.
Yeah. So how I want crystals.
You want crystals?
We need crystal technology that powers our ships.
Bet.
Are we on the water?
We should be on the water.
Let's be on the water.
Okay.
We really should be on the water because we are the underdogs and we can't even.
I mean, how fucking... Yes.
Hear me out.
Hearing out.
What
Yes.
if all the other steampunk fuckers are up in the sky, but we go underwater?
Okay. I'm
Because
about it.
fuck them. What are they gonna do? They can't follow us.
Yeah, and we can hide from them if they try to like steal our shit.
Wait, what
Exactly.
Okay, so
We're spiteful.
what's the mechanism that lets us go underwater?
Crystals.
I was gonna say, my dudes.
That's why we
So,
need the
you know,
crystals.
like the aether ships that are in D&D that essentially there's essentially in Eberron they have them where like a ring wraps around your ship and lets you like control gravity and oxygen within it.
You know, there's
So-
It just
Same
becomes C-Lab.
you know, this is like it could take a very like interesting what's the word? I don't want to say aesthetic, but there's a very like almost like unnerving like theme to it if we're, you know, exploring the ocean, which is like vastly unexplored, you know, in our current world. So who knows
So
what
basi-
crazy shit we can find down there.
So basically, like Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
Sure,
Yes.
but you know, cooler.
But cool.
Well, yeah.
I just,
No, I'm
and it's
saying,
funny
like,
because
didn't
I just
they have, like,
posted
a-
that question. Would
Didn't they have,
Atlantis
like,
be
a cool
considered
ship?
steampunk?
I'd call it.
Yeah, I'd say so. So like, I'm showing you guys a picture. So like, we're doing this thing, but you know, instead of in this ship, it is in the Wawa.
Man, we really are the Sea Devil because we're like, you know, we're traversing the depths of what people would consider hell.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Big, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is what we're doing. But with alchemy.
But with alchemy. Okay. We got to I know, you got to have your alchemy.
I love alchemy.
Your bro's got to have his alchemy.
So, okay.
Oh.
What, yeah, sorry, Lynn, you were saying things?
Oh no, go for it.
I'll say, okay, so we need crew members. We need, like, a gunner.
What's up?
We need, oh, you're the gunner?
I'm the gunner.
Gunner doesn't
You see
mean
my
you shoot
fucking
a
gun?
gun.
No, I know
He's
that.
Literally,
It
he's literally
doesn't mean you just
making
shoot a gun.
I know that, but I was the gunner on my old ship. I have experience.
Okay, alright, bro. I ain't fucking don't at me.
I know what gunner means.
Jesus, you're a captain, right?
We had a whole episode about pirates. I learned what a gunner is.
That's funny.
Okay, but for real, Vic,
Yes.
if you were actually on a ship,
Yes.
like, if this was 100% real, would a gunner fit who you are as a person?
Let's see. I think in real life I can't aim for shit. Nor can I. Well, okay. Let me think.
Well, if you're gunning cannons or like Gatling guns, you don't
Yeah.
really need to have great aim.
Yeah, I know, but I have to like have some kind of calculating trajectory and shit.
Yeah, you tell them where the fuck to shoot. You're like, that one.
That one, motherfucker.
You're a
You
tactician.
get the boomstick.
In this case, missiles.
Missiles. Mm. I mean,
Maybe.
maybe.
Lynn does have a good point. Who's captaining this?
You're the captain.
That expression that Alexander currently has in his face. That is how I feel about that.
Okay. Well, who's
If you don't want captain, that's fine.
No, it's.
Let's get the
I think
bear.
That's what it would be. I don't wanna. I'm gonna do it though.
Let's get the fucking bear.
To be a functioning story.
Wait here.
Mm-hmm.
The captain
Yeah.
is a crystal.
Okay, so here's my idea. So Alexander, in all terms of or at least Jesus's character, if he wants to choose Alexander or someone else, but Jesus's character being the captain in, you know, paperwork and such, but he like belays all responsibility to someone else, just like
Oh, he's just the captain on like written paper, like solely, like just.
or more. It's more so he wants to like deflect it. So it's like anytime somebody needs to talk to the captain, he'll put like something on the desk and be like, "There's your captain. You fucking talk to them."
Fucking pet rock.
Pet rock, captain.
Oh, we got someone in chat saying Spud as the captain.
Spud is captain.
Spud is captain. Can we have a donkey that
Yes.
I refer to as captain?
Yes, absolutely. We can have a donkey.
There was a.
The upkeep on that donkey is going to be interesting, but we'll do it.
It'll be kind of like, have you guys ever heard of the story of the Russian soldier Wojciech, who's actually a bear?
No.
Oh my god, what?
So this was an actual thing, but like his name was like Colonel Wojciech, and it was a bear that these like Russian like soldiers traded for a piece of chocolate from this kid. It was like a baby bear. I swear to God, this is real. And
I love this.
This troop raised this, like, I guess it was a grizzly bear or something, to where it was like really friendly towards like the troop and stuff. And when they actually went to battle, they trained the bear to like carry artillery shells to the cannons.
I love it.
So
Thanks.
the bear would like do that, and it actually got like ranks in like in terms of like soldiers and stuff. And when they were coming to England, I think, or America or something, they were reading off like the list of the people coming off. They're like, "Who's Colonel Wojciech?" And they're like, "Oh." And they're like, "No, well, we need to see him." And they're like, "No, fine." And then they found out it was an actual bear. But they needed to like have him have paperwork and rank for him to be able to like get off the ship or something. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Imagine a bear having a higher rank than you.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the wiki page.
I would say yes,
he was
sir.
promoted to corporal.
Yes, Corporal Wojciech.
Yeah, I told you, it's real. I'm just like, oh god, I love this so much.
Yes, Colonel.
So,
yes, Corporal.
Syrian brown bear.
Love him.
Yeah. Colonel Wojciech.
Colonel Wojciech.
Wait, Vic.
Yes.
Important question.
What's the question, bro?
Who's our chef?
Oh fuck. Well, if Jeremiah's on this ship, then.
Okay.
I mean.
Right. I'm just saying.
Are you trying to fucking pass some shit off? What?
If you're the
Just
gunner,
eat the limes.
Please eat your limes.
Please eat the limes.
Please eat your limes. I mean,
you can do both.
No.
I mean,
excuse me. This is steampunk. You have one title that defines your entire existence. You can't branch into other things. Lynn, excuse me.
I don't know.
He is the only expert on steampunk. We have to listen to him.
That's so not even a thing. That's how I feel the shape of the run. Technically, he is the expert, but he sounds like an idiot right now.
He's the expert, but unfortunately, he's drunk right now. So,
whoopsies.
Take it or leave it.
Oh man, no, I think it would be cool that there is a rivalry within the chefs, not like a actually like legit anger, but like a.
So we have a team of chefs.
Yes.
That could probably kill you at the drop of a hat. I mean, I was trying to make a character that wasn't a self-insert for once, but
I mean, not every character has to be. I mean.
No, it's too late now.
All right, oh, that's fair enough.
So Jesus, if you're not the captain, what are you?
I'm reluctant captain.
He's decided. Reluctant captain.
Captain on paper.
We have a.
No, I think it's along the lines of like why I'm the DM most of the time. Well, you're playing at my house. This is my ship.
Okay. In chat we have what?
Fox found his ship.
Fox found his ship. Aww.
Give it to a little angry Mexican boy.
Let's see. Jeremiah confirmed that he wouldn't even need to kill someone at the drop of a hat. The hat wouldn't even hit the floor. We have we have a application for a mechanic.
Oh,
from
okay.
our buddy Nick.
Nick, you wanna be a mechanic? You wanna
He's-
wait? I have a request.
Yes. What's your request?
As captain, the mechanic has to work shirtless in the steam vents. It's this is the rules of my ship.
Them's the rules.
Them's the rules.
Oh,
You can put it on when I'm not looking, but when I'm looking, I'm gonna exploit you.
You heard the rules.
You heard not captain.
No idea.
Tabitha, what do you want to be on the ship?
I have no idea.
No idea?
Herbalism is an important tool.
I know.
my
I was
man.
gonna say like the
That's
botanist. Because
Oh my
I remember
God, you
when
can
I was
have an
doing
entire-
Steampunk, I was the one that was sitting here just always looking
You
up.
can have an entire greenhouse in the ship. We
That's when you
have
get
the
all your
technology for hydroponics.
Oh my God, you're right.
We have the technology for hydroponics. You can do it.
That's
Beautiful.
pretty cool.
That's a pretty cool idea. Like whenever we're underwater, we like filter it in and like can make it actual water for.
Air. Actual air.
We could make air. We can make. Let's see. What roles do we have available? I'm still pending because I'm like I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Another thing I want to sit here and mention too.
If not mechanic, Nick can make weapons.
Vic. The whole thing with the mermaids in my story.
Oh, I love your mermaids. Those are so cool. So
I really like the idea of mermaids.
So Tabitha came up with like an interesting concept for mermaids, where essentially it's like as they age, it's kind of like in the concept of like what whales.
Yes. They get bigger over time, so there is such thing as mermaids being the size of whales.
Yeah, because you know, an animal can only get as big as its environment and food source
Yes.
allows it to. So
So.
okay, so we have artificer. Shane would be decent for morale officer and or quartermaster. I am all for quartermaster Shane.
Shane, I'm gonna ask you to do so many things. I can't do them.
I don't know what I'd be good at on an actual ship. I don't really have any skills.
You're good at climbing things because you can't reach them.
No.
You can be.
The only thing I can think of that might work if there was like a historian or like a record keeper, because I take
Yeah.
notes
Yeah, there you
on
go.
everything.
Those are legitimately good.
Hey, you can be a
things
scribe.
to do.
Be like, oh yes, we've done this before. We shouldn't do that again.
You're our ship's accountant.
No, numbers are bad.
I can do numbers. Like legitimately, that is one of my things. I can do a lot of numbers and
I
a lot
can't
of.
remember.
All right, so Lynn is our
Researcher, historian.
all right, and Sydney has opted to be the librarian. So while Lynn is writing the notes, Sydney is cataloging them.
I have a very important question. Who's keeping track of all this stuff?
No one. We should write that in the write it in the.
Wait, that's my job. That's my job. Hold on.
Lynn,
Hold on.
Lynn, that's your job.
I'm on it. Hold on.
First day on the job. Come on.
The only reason why I think I think the word is I guess that's good enough. Would be the kind of a pedestal that we're looking for in our ship. Is I have a talent to be like, someone needs to do this. You go do that. I'm good at barking at people.
And Shane says that he will say no to many of the things you ask.
What's our ship called? We're gonna backpedal and kind of like just
Okay.
review.
That's
So what's the ship called?
Sea Devils, my dude.
And we got a little Lynn down here.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. The quill.
Ooh, I can zoom into this. I didn't know that.
What?
And you're standing on a book.
Reluctant captain is Jesus. Got it.
And I'm gonna glue a gear onto you so that you're steampunk.
Yes.
Dick, what are you?
I don't know.
Gunner
Nick!
and Gunner.
Don't fucking tell me what to be.
Gunner and part of the kitchen. We
Fine.
have Jeremiah as head chef.
Okay, fine. I'll tell people where to shoot shit.
And then quote unquote assassin. And then you scratch that out because we never wrote it down.
We never wrote that down. It's unofficial. I will definitely be your gunner / chef / guy who will absolutely get into a fist fight for anyone.
Okay, so you're the brawler. Got it.
What up?
Brawler. Okay.
We have our herbalist. Herbalist?
Tabitha is our herbalist / ship doctor.
Yeah, that will be a doctor. You're like, here's a plant. Eat it.
Please eat your vegetables. Please, God, eat your
Okay.
vegetables.
So there's a 25% this will cure you or kill you.
So, on the off chance that you drink it at this temperature, it will cure you. However, if you let it get under temperature, it could kill you.
What am I
50%
again?
chance you go into coma. I don't make the rules.
Here, this will help your glaucoma.
What is my title again? I forgot.
We'll call you the scribe. You are our scribe. I want to know where you're writing this.
What?
Where are you writing this down?
In an actual journal.
Oh, wow. Official.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Somebody said Steam
I
Devils
typed-
for our ship name.
I think I just saw attached to Steam to a Sea Devil, and if we're gonna go with the pirate thing, like super piratey, I put in roles in steampunk ships, and then I went down and I found the article that says steampunk awareness, and I didn't know there was photos of me on this bitch.
Uh-oh.
Sydney said
I
I want to
feel
be the
special.
librarian.
Yep, so Sydney is librarian. I am pastry chef. Jeremiah is chef, I am pastry chef.
I just put you as kitchen staff.
Wow. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, simplify.
Simplified.
We don't want to have these records and have all of our cards showing.
That's very fair.
Eat your limes.
Eat your limes. Alright. Should start designing your steampunk character, Lynn.
Lord.
You're like down here, I think.
We can make a new thing. I
Okay.
want you to design them while I write, so you have to draw it.
Okay, fine, I'll draw it. Let me save this real quick. Save. So we get to draw. Ooh, we can draw more characters too. Okay,
Yeah, you can.
got that saved. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I feel like I should be actually writing this with my raven quill.
Calm down. Too authentic.
Let me see. Nope. We're going. I don't have any fancy paper though.
Uh-oh. Well, then it's not authentic then.
You need fancy paper, dude. It's not authentic if you don't have fancy paper.
All right, let me.
I have my magpie quill right next to my mysterious devil horn.
I'm going down a spiral of photos on Pinterest.
Oh no. It's so funny. Anytime I look at steampunk photos, I'll see pictures of David, and I was like, "Oh hey."
Oh yeah. He did things.
He did things. I was like, "Hey, I recognize that dude."
He did good voices.
Yeah.
And other things.
And other things.
Do. So,
All right, Lynn. Lynn, how do you want your character to look?
Pants. Fuck dresses.
Okay,
None
pants.
of that. Not having any of that.
You want spats?
I want harem pants, like loose fitting ones.
Okay. We can do that.
Boots that go up my calf.
Okay. I'm gonna do the standing now.
And a vest with like
Vest.
a blouse underneath, probably.
Okay.
loving this.
Wait. Suddenly my brain doesn't want to work, and I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me figure this out.
Give me just standard standing pose.
I don't want to do that, though.
Just be like,
Just
leg.
T-pose?
yes.
T-pose.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, just Lynn in standard T-pose is just like, eh. There you go.
I like how you always give me like the face of like, I don't want to be here. Just the.
Is Lynn in the ship legitimately the size of...
Lynn has secret tunnels that only Lynn can use. Because they're Lynn-sized.
I can't be the shortest person. There has to be someone in the group shorter than me, right? Am I the shortest?
Considering that it is me, Jeremiah, Jesus, Tabitha, Nick, Shane, and Sydney.
What is Shane? What is Shane?
Shane's like my height.
No, I'm saying, what is Shane on the ship?
He's the quartermaster.
Okay.
He's the one that makes sure we do our jobs.
Hey, it's funny that Shane's the quartermaster and Grayson's the quartermaster as well.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I will definitely have a pair of glasses.
Boop, boop.
Yes, thank you.
Because your eyes don't work. Bless
What?
you.
Your eyes don't work. I sneezed.
Bless you. There, you got a fancy quill.
Thank you.
Boop.
Boop, 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 boop.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh shit, there's some shade being thrown in chat.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
To be fair, Grayson does not pawn off his duties. He takes his quartermaster job very seriously.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
There's been a petition to rename the line layer to lime layer.
I actually did have it spelled. I actually misspelled it lime layer before everyone joined up.
You should have kept it.
I know.
Alright. You want your hair anyway, or just as is?
It'll probably be down. Or in a ponytail. And I do have one of those. Hold on. So, like, leg. My legs.
Your legs? That's a lot of leg.
I know. I do have one of those, like, things where it's, like, the satchel right here.
Oh, I have one of those, too.
Yeah. I actually, like, wore that non-ironically to a con because I didn't want to carry a backpack.
That's fair. That's valid.
Yeah, that's cool.
There you go.
That's where you keep all your pens and inks.
Yes.
You should have a bottle that's actually poison, and your quill can be thrown as a dart and kill a
Pew.
bitch.
I have a vial of green, like, stuff.
Poison?
Like, it's literally right up. It's above my desk. On the thing it says might be poison.
Awesome.
Hold on. I'll take a picture and send it.
There we are.
Bought it at Gen Con for like $20.
Gen Con.
Nice. Nice.
Might be poison.
Might be. So you're saying?
Might be.
So you're saying there's a chance?
So you're telling me there's a chance.
You're telling me there is chance it's poisoned. I like those odds.
Chance that I might die. I'm really thinking about designing our ship and
Do it.
and coming up with what it would look like. I don't got time for it right now.
Yeah,
That's
just-
a really cool might be poison bottle.
Might be poison.
Might be poison.
Did you guys have like villains that like your team was up against in y'all's ship? Did you have an antagonist?
Hold on, I had a really shady thing to say, but then I lost it. I was like, eh.
Oh, okay. I mean,
no, we didn't. The short answer, no, we did not.
I was just say spill out the tea, but
it might get personal real fast, and I prefer not to.
Shit.
Yes.
We can non-ironically say spill the tea, and it makes sense.
Ha ha ha! Len, how many piercings do you want? All of them?
I have
You have like 7, right?
7.
Yes.
7 in my ears, yeah. So it's 4 on one side and 3 on the other.
Nailed it.
Perfect. I have all the piercings. They're actually a lot right now.
You have so many piercings. Why are you so
I know,
cool?
it's so stupid.
Like cool kids have piercings.
Cool kids have piercings.
I've got piercings and tattoos. I have 4 tattoos, and I'm actually looking into getting my Alistair one soon.
Yes.
Cool.
I need to look into getting a tattoo at some point.
Apparently it's cool. Yeah, it's cool fucking tattoos, piercing.
I want a tattoo so bad, but dear God, I don't know where to look here.
I do too, but my body won't let me.
Oh yeah, your body will like outright reject it.
Mm-hmm.
It's sore for a long time. Like, I want to say, like, when you're getting it, it feels like it depends on where it is, but at its worst, it feels like a knife stabbing you in the skin and just dragging across it. Not fun. And then, like, afterwards, like, for, like, the next couple days, wherever it's tattooed will feel like a really bad sunburn.
Delicious.
And then it'll peel and be super gross, and then it'll look great. It's fine.
My body would just outright go into, like, you know what? No, this is an infection. So we're gonna make your body go into a fever and almost kill you in the process.
Oh
so.
Lord.
You shouldn't get tattoos, my dude. That sounds
No,
like
I
a really
can't.
bad idea.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I just shoved a bunch of needles into my ears and skin. It's fine.
Oh, you do that for fun too?
Mm-hmm.
Lynn said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Damn right.
Do your best. Whoop.
Have a cravat.
Yes, you may.
Yay. Get some high collars, bro.
Them high collars. Why? What are you trying to hide?
So my head doesn't fall off my shoulders.
That's fair. That's very fair. That's a very prevalent danger to have in steampunk world. There's your fancy little vest.
Use a good vest.
It's good vest.
I think all of us will have a vest. Who will not have a vest?
Who will not wear vests?
I have...
The artificer.
The artificer. Yeah, no shirt for artificer, for the mechanic and or weapons maker.
True. That's true. But like, when I'm not looking, what do they wear?
Probably. I mean,
Overalls.
Overalls.
Chat says Nick has overalls.
Okay, I'm cool with this. I'm very okay with this.
Just overalls.
only overalls.
No pants. No pants. Just the overalls.
Yes.
What are they grabbing? You don't want to know.
I will say this too. At least my herbalist would be smart enough, because I know, knowing her, a lot of green, but I at least know that the dyes would be made from like nettles and shit, and ferns and shit, and not, arsenic.
Yeah, be smart.
It's funny you make those boots because I actually have boots like that.
It's almost as if I know.
I know. It's like we have the same brain cell, remember?
Same brain cell.
Oh,
Wow.
did you go to Hot Topic too?
Listen.
Ta-da,
I liked
there's
it.
a tiny little Lynn.
My comfy pants.
In your comfy pants.
So comfy.
Alright, next I will draw a... I'll do an
color
herbalist.
myself.
Color yourself, go for it. Pick your colors out. Alright, what do you want to wear?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Tab, because I'm drawing the herbalist next.
Okay, good. I was like, better be Tabitha.
I'm like, something that would
My next-
obviously, like,
Yes.
sometimes, like, one of the skirts that can kind of, like, hike, that you can hike.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like the one I have.
Oh, okay. I got what you mean.
And then, apron.
Okay.
I'm being too generous with my tan here. Jeez.
Wow, it's almost as if we work on a ship, and you'll be, like, maybe outside sometimes.
I'll be on a hammock outside, thanks.
Because I just laugh at the idea of just being like... Yeah, it's like, oh, we dye our clothes with arsenic. Do you want to die?
That's how you die.
Yep.
Also, I deeply appreciate the fingerless gloves because, again, you know I've owned those for a very long time.
Yes.
I wear them unironically.
Everybody on a steampunk crew wears fingerless gloves.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fingerless glove is like a must, my dude. You know, the real reason we all had fingerless glove is because we had phones.
Yes.
Correct.
The ye old tablet.
There we go.
Like, we make these characters. They have backstories. They do their thing. Then what?
Yes.
We play a game eventually, and then Jesus writes a story, and then you guys draw the story, and then you profit.
So what you're saying is we're gonna draw a steampunk story.
Yeah, bro. Let me
So
lay it down with you guys.
We're gonna quit Alistair and make a steampunk side story.
I already told you that I'm
No.
quitting Alistair to write Addie Cole fanfic. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's correct. I forgot about that.
All right. Well, I mean, as long as you guys agreed on it, but no, I need my Alistair.
You need your Alistair fix.
That shit's too good to pass up.
I think Alistair would be great steampunkified.
Oh, he'd be so cute.
He was on he was on a ship for a good portion of his life after he was broken out of prison. You know.
I like that he was in prison. Makes me happy.
He was. Yep.
Alistair was a bad boy.
Back in the old steampunk days, because you know D&D started writing, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a group of friends that are always gonna be together. Like, let me write an epic story. Back with the Celestial Rogues, we wrote. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. I wrote a 95 chapter storyline that we're going to make into a comic because we had a lot of artists. And nope, that's as far as it went.
Bro, we
I'm
could
up for
totally make like a comic though.
Yeah, we could.
We
said Alistair
know
was
how
like
to
our.
do it now.
Yeah, Alistair was gonna be like our first like thing, and then we wanted to like make it pave the way for new projects for us to do.
Cool.
Alistair's our passion projects.
Alistair's a
Just do
good
it for fun.
project. You should do it for. No, Lynn, you sell your soul to Big Red and you become famous.
I sold my
I do
soul,
not.
but I didn't get famous, bro.
I don't want to be famous, to be honest, because
What?
like
Yeah.
the way fandoms are and like the culture behind it is just not something I ever want to deal with, to be honest.
Here's my my rebuttal to that. Fuck them. Do what makes you happy, and
I have a character design
fucking
idea.
use that to pay your rent.
I have an idea for your character. So like, hear me out.
I have an idea too, but I don't know if that's what you're thinking. What are you thinking?
I'm talking to Tabitha.
What
I
do
know. I have an idea for Tabby's character. What's in your head?
Hey Vic,
Hey, what?
we should just do what Homestuck did and make this little steampunk thing and just never update it.
Wait. So what's homicide? Like back
What
in the
is
day-
Homestuck? This is the second fucking
no!
God, shit.
Excited about Homestuck. and I thought it looks dumb, and that's as far as I got.
Let me tell you
That's
about
pretty much
I'm
what I
Homestuck.
waiting
did
for
too.
chat to catch up on that
Let
one.
me tell you about Homestuck.
I know nothing about Homestuck other than like it had a massive fan base, and the guy was just kind of like, whatever, I'll just upload what I want to.
Basically.
The
Andrew
kind of-
Hussey.
The kind of aloofness that I strive for.
Fucking hussy. God damn.
The first comment, it's dumb. Same Jesus.
I had a old partner who was obsessed with Homestuck, and I looked at the art. I'm like, this is okay.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's like you like what you like. Nobody should ever tell you that what you like is wrong, except for me when I tell you that it's wrong.
I just popped back in after like an hour, and the first thing I hear is, "What is Homestuck?"
Welcome back. I have to explain what Homestuck is, and I really don't want to.
I remember asking you that thing back in college. What's Homestuck?
I love how everybody always seems to ask me, what is Homestuck?
Because
And I'm like,
you
why
were the
the
one who read it. That is why.
That is...
To be fair though, like we had a huge Homestuck discussion on here at one point.
We did.
Did we?
Oh, I think my brain ignored it for reasons.
He, like, blocked it out. He just
Big
couldn't
oof,
handle
my
it.
dude.
Big oof. Big
Oh,
oof.
so-
Omega oof. Like,
Omega
whole
oof.
whole cow a bummer.
So hey, Vic.
Yes.
I have a thing. We have a lot of gunners and snipers and long distance thing. I was reading up in the Griffin saddle or sat or something.
Mhm.
It's a thing with magic items that I have.
Yeah.
And in there is this large moss flowered mall that essentially looks like a mall, but it has, like, you know, the mazes that are the hedge thingies.
Yeah.
That's what the hammer part looks like. So it's like a all plant-based mall.
Are you
And I
telling me
thought-
that this is like a barbarian druid-esque weapon?
Yes. I thought that you were gonna give Tabitha's character a mall because of how her hand looks, and I thought that your brain was where mine is, but I don't think that we were on the same wave page.
We were not on the same wave page, but like I totally love that idea.
Yeah,
So
it's
when's Wes getting that?
No, I have Tabitha's hand position is because she's holding a basket of herbs.
Oh, that's adorable. Also, I like the rat.
Yes,
The
Is it
rat.
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe.
This is him in his younger days.
Yeah, Giuseppe in his younger days. Oh, the things he's seen. Back when he used to hear and not be half blind.
Well, I'm
Giuseppe-
assuming the reason he's deaf is probably because of everything that happened on this.
Whoopsies.
Yes.
Addie would probably make a really cool steampunk character. Like, aesthetically.
He'd be like, man, I don't know what he would be on a ship.
He would
besides
just be
taking care
there.
of the dead.
He'd just be there.
He'd be getting rid of all the barnacles.
I stay here. Yes, you do. You're trying to get rid of the barnacles, but he just keeps putting them back because he picks them up and they're like, I stay here. And be like, okay. He just puts them back.
Yes, you do. Sweet child.
I love the idea of him just talking to the barnacles.
I stay here.
Be here.
There's Giuseppe.
Look at that beautiful little rat. Well,
So, Jesus, do you know who Giuseppe is?
my best friend.
Yes,
Yes, correct.
absolutely.
He's like Addie's familiar kind of. Lives in his hair.
Yeah, we have this running joke that Addie, because his hair's so messy that in basically matted up from years of uncaring of it, that a rat just kind of moved in and is living there.
Literal
Yeah,
rat's
it's
nest.
It's Giuseppe, and he's kind of blind, and he has trouble hearing. So when you have to talk to him, you have to scream.
You put the rat right up to your mouth and just yell at him.
Oh my god.
I have a TikTok that perfectly describes it.
Oh, I saw it. That's a tummy mouse. I love that mouse.
A what?
A little tummy mouse.
Yes.
I like that.
This mouse needs a top hat and goggles as a distinguished gentleman.
Agreed. Whoever said that is a scholar and a...
There.
Scholar and gentleman. I was say. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, if you want to be steampunk, the easiest way is whatever you're wearing, get a top hat, put goggles on the top hat. There you go. Boom, steampunk.
Done. Boom, steampunk done. 10 out of 10.
Then, it's like, did you guys watch Game Grumps during the Johnson
Did you
era?
ever watch
10 out of
Game
10.
Grumps?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Game Grumps.
What?
Remember there's a point where Lynn and I, for the longest time, would not just stop saying, "How's it going, dude?"
What's it going,
I
dude?
told you when we meet, that's the first thing I'm gonna say to you.
And then you're kicking my kneecaps in.
Yes. How's it going, dude?
The first time we meet, Lynn is gonna like take vengeance on all of the times I have made fun of Lynn for being short. So when we meet, my kneecaps are getting kicked in.
I have literally thought about this, and I just imagine us meeting, and then just me walking up to you, going, "Ah, fuck you," because you're so fucking tall.
She's like, "Ah, fuck you."
Wait, Lynn, how tall are you? Like realsies?
I'm 5'3".
Lynn is very small.
Oh, alright.
What?
Nothing.
No, say it. You have to say it now.
No, it's okay.
Say it.
No, say it.
Say it out loud.
I think Cindy's shorter than you.
Cindy's shorter than Lynn? Really?
I think.
No.
Like, Marlene 100% is. She's
Oh,
5'.
for sure. Yeah, for sure, Marlene. But like, I've
I need to
stood
measure
next to
Marlene.
Cindy, but like, I feel like she's not that
Cindy's
short.
Cindy's what? Let me text.
Actually, wait, you might be right.
Let's see.
I remember many occasions where I've had to crane my neck down to look at her.
Just
Cracks neck down. What's up?
Little hat for the gentle mouse. Lynn is the gentle mouse. And then Nick said, "I'm a foot taller than you, Lynn."
A full foot taller. Jeezums.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Nick's just like the size of West, and I love it.
That's pretty good.
He's
pretty-
the size of Alistair, I think.
Yeah, he is actually.
Oh,
Yeah, 6'3".
Yeah.
Steph's like, "I'm 5'3".
Steph's so
Hooray.
small.
Wow, Steph,
Hey.
I can't believe you're still taller than Lynn.
What? I'm 5'3".
They're both
Lynn is
5'3".
Lynn's taking all of our kneecaps when she meets us.
We have established a lore that makes you 3 feet tall. So,
No, excuse me. Lynn is small enough to fit in a matchbox because that's where I put her when it's time for bed.
Yes.
oh, excuse me. Apologize. 3 inches tall. I bet. I read
She is.
I forgot about the numbers between the little 2 lines or the 1 line.
She's a little storybook mouse. Which will be hilarious if I ever play, if I ever DM my Redwall game, and Lynn picks the one creature that's like the biggest.
I'm gonna
Are we-
be a weasel or like a badger.
Yeah, be a badger. Be a badger. Do it.
We should play Mouse Guard. That's a fun.
I want to play Mouse Guard.
Oh my god, Sydney. I literally thought Lynn was like 4 feet tall because of all the commentary.
I have started rumors apparently.
I am now a cryptid. I love it.
You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. I'm like trying to take into account all of like the goblin stuff that Tabitha owns, so.
Lynn sleeps in a little matchbox and he uses a tissue for a blanket.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't appreciate this online bullying that's happening.
It's not slander.
Uh-huh.
It's not online bullying if it's true, my dude.
Ouch.
Okay, and then
I didn't vocalize that, but I thought it.
Tabitha is wearing tights. Boop, 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 boop.
So,
Like Thumbelina.
Like
so, wait,
Thumbelina.
I I feel like I'm not being utilized because I don't.
I'm sorry,
know
I had to
art.
give you the bisexual eyebrow slit. It's just mandatory at this point.
I get it.
Is that what that means? I thought it just meant you went to jail.
Bisexuals reclaimed it, apparently.
Oh.
Grayson's got one.
Yeah, Grayson has one. Grayson, you went to jail?
No. Well, did he? No. Alistair was jail.
Yet.
I love how you had a like, it's like you leaned off to the side and be like, Grayson, did you go to jail? And he'd be like, nah.
Oh, he did in the AU.
That's right, he did, because he crashed a yacht.
He would.
There you go. You get your little basket of greens. Alright, who's next?
Jesus.
What?
Jesus is next.
Jesus is next.
Oh, dude. I really feel that this fictionalized version of pseudo meat would. So, have you ever seen this? I don't know. It might be too obscure.
Yes.
So maybe you haven't seen it. Yeah, I guess probably. I'm trying to think of something else, but like this small movie might have been the easiest to visualize. So, have you ever seen Interview with the Vampire?
Yes. Yes.
Never heard of it.
So, towards the end where Tom Cruise is like, "Look how sophisticated I am, but I'm fucking tired of you, Brad Pitt. How dare you choose someone other than me, Brad Pitt?" Like, I think that's
your vibe?
look. Yeah, like, look, I had on in a very expensive 3-piece suit, but there's so many fires here that it's gone down the ways. So
you're just charred and disheveled.
I don't know, maybe. I like the idea of vests with rolled up sleeves. That's definitely been my thing. And then I have spats. I want to keep that from like my old days.
Okay.
And I'll just say, so Spud's here.
Yeah, Captain.
But I think I don't know. Should we have a Spud or should we have a Cinnabon?
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Cinnabon accidentally got a hold of some of the Aether, and that turned him into this shape-shifting creature, so he can be whatever he wants.
That's awesome. I like that idea.
But yes,
He's
I can
the
absolutely.
only authentic Brit that we have in the crew.
Hold on, let me draw Cinnabon real quick. There he is. His little chunky neck.
Oh my boy, I love him so.
Oh, he's so cute. I'm just saying, he could maybe shapeshift into a giant corgi you could ride into combat.
Hey, Vic, I just want you to know that what you're drawing right now is exactly how you draw Dis. Just throwing that out.
Get the fuck out.
That's your base for him.
Excuse me, that jawline is not nearly as wide. When I draw Dis, it's like,
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's his entire jaw. And then, like, his shoulders are, like, from, like, here to, like, here.
You don't have to explain yourself.
I'm going to explain myself.
Why are you being so defensive? This is a cool guy.
This is slander. Oh no, I'm just drawing a cool dude, man. Like, jeez. Let me draw a cool dude.
My computer sounds like it's gonna take off.
It's gonna just completely just yeet.
Yeah, right now. So if anyone hears a fan, it's my laptop saying, it's recording in this one room with all the lights on since fucking 2:30. It is hot.
It's time to go. Yeet.
It's time to stop.
How do you want your hair, bro?
I really was fond of the straight look that I had, but over the years, I like the messy curls that I got. So I guess what my hair looks like in real life because it's the best.
Got you.
I will only straighten it if there's ever an event that needs straightening.
All right.
You rock the Alistair ponytail really well.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay.
Boop.
I really like the when you showed me the inspiration for Alistair. I'm like, oh my god, his hair is amazing.
That's beautiful.
That guy has fucking beautiful
Oh,
hair.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Whoa, what happened?
Sometimes Dropout likes to do the reset thing, and it scares us.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Every time.
I'm gonna just draw you holding the Cinnabon because that makes the most sense to me.
that does make
Holding
sense.
the captain.
This is Captain.
This is Captain.
Hold on, I gotta draw like his massive ears, like.
His own ass.
This is Captain, and it's like, please confer to Captain, and it's like Cinnabon's like sitting there eating his ass. Sorry, he's in a meeting. So like,
He's busy.
he is busy.
He's charting new course.
Oh god, we don't have a navigator. Holy shit.
We'll get one.
Uh oh.
If not,
We're just gonna outsource it to our. We're just gonna outsource it to either the Crystal or the Quartermaster. Oh, poor Shane.
Shane has too many jobs. He's dealing with.
He's the Quartermaster. That's kind of the Quartermaster's job.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I think that in like a lot, my envision of the Sea Devil steampunk ship would be like this exact conversation. Oh fuck, we don't have a course to navigate. Blah 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 blah. And then everybody's confused and lost for a couple of hours, and then like the next day happens, and then Jesus comes out with like a charter, hasn't slept all day, puts it on the table, goes into his room. You see like 15 bunnies just like hop on his corpse.
Yes, absolutely.
I think, and also my captain's quarter will have all my babies,
Yes, all the babies are there.
and then extra babies that I don't own yet.
They're just every time we go somewhere new, you just collect more babies.
Yeah, it's like
Research.
Why do you have 17 rabbits? Don't.
Why don't you?
Don't talk to me with that negativity.
Don't fucking talk to me, bro.
Don't come at me with that shit.
Did you want goggles or?
No. I think, like, legitimately, I would just look like a more Victorian Jack Sparrow with more beautiful hair and more puppies.
Black.
Oh, that's a derpy face that I know.
Yep, that's a derpy face. Look at him.
Oh,
He's all like, rah.
Oh, I love my baby.
He's such a good boy.
Yes, he's a fucking asshole.
He's such an asshole.
He's kicking.
He's doing his little kicks because he's like, no, put me down.
Yes.
I'm gonna look cute about it, but put me down.
Yeah, that's all. He does that. He's like, and then
Steph has said that if all a navigator does is sit in the eagle's nest, then she's in.
Okay,
Go
So-
that way.
that makes sense. She was just like, Jesus, iceberg, and just goes back.
I think we're lost.
She was doing.
She'll just like walk into like we're trying to like figure out where the fuck we are, and she just jumps down like, hey, I think we're lost. We just all just look at her like, really?
That's all she does.
Perfect. You're hired.
The one of the which I guess kind of the biggest. I'm trying to think of like the correct words to say. One of the biggest things about steampunk that I like a lot, and
Yeah.
include our friendships that I like, is we're all a bunch of misfits that don't know what we're doing, but somehow we're gonna make the world a better place. I think that's how our ship should be run.
We try
Yes,
to
I
leave it
like
better than we found it.
Yeah.
Just like my child, what are you doing? Suddenly, my hands stopped working.
Oh no! Did you need a new set of hands?
Yeah, let me just cut these off real quick, thanks.
Okay. I got some gardening tools.
Thanks. Boop, boop.
I really dig Tabby's look.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
same.
Pretty cool person right there.
You look pretty cool. She just gives the tiniest squeak in the corner.
Oh, look at that hair.
Yes.
I love
Beautiful, majestic hair.
Loves the hair. It's the only thing that I will be like, fuck yeah, I got beautiful hair. My girlfriend told me the truth the other day that if she said if I ever cut my hair, she would immediately dump me.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
I'm like,
I mean,
I think that's the only appropriate thing you could say. If I cut my hair, I have gone mad. If I ever go bald, what is the point of living? Oh, look at little pupper nose.
What that one time I drew Alistair with short hair?
that was cursed. Never do that again. Okay,
Did
thanks.
you vomit immediately?
He looks pretty handsome.
That's a bold-faced lie.
I drew
Here,
Cole
let me grab it for you. I'll show you.
I drew
Okay.
Cole with short hair, and everybody hated me for that.
Well, what did you learn?
Don't do that again.
Don't do it again.
I think the one who was most offended was probably you, Lynn.
Don't do it again.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find it.
Very violent.
9 times out of 10, we're like sailing somewhere, and it's like we get in trouble with like some kind of like steampunk ship somewhere, and then it's just like we immediately look at Cinnabon like, Cinnabon, did you do this?
Just looks at you flops on the floor.
Belly rubs.
Belly rubs now.
Yeah, that boy loves his belly rubs.
He loves belly rubs so much. He also likes to stare at you when you have something that he knows he shouldn't have, but like you have it, so like he totally deserves it.
Yeah.
Like
Or
he's like,
anytime
I think you should give me that like right now.
Yep. Especially when it's food. He's like, that's mine, right? That is
Yeah.
my food. No, instead of when you
My
just
food
ate,
now.
but it's mine.
But that's totally mine. Like that's
That
for me.
belongs to mine.
He's like that's mine. It's all mine.
If anything resembles a rope, he immediately just jumps on you and tries to bite it.
Oh, Cinnabon. I miss petting that boy.
It's a good boy.
He's like, good boy.
Yeah, it is.
Blah.
Man, this child does not want to be found.
The what?
Alistair says
The
no.
image-
Oh.
Yeah, no good.
Alistair said, nah, bro, you totally shouldn't look me up like that.
He looks handsome though.
Would
Mhm.
Alistair agree?
Well, he wouldn't. He would say I look nice. There he is. He's like, it's okay.
Cinnabon.
It's okay. It's not like it's like my usual hair, but like it's okay.
It's all right.
It's all right. You hear the passive
But yeah,
aggressiveness?
it was if Grayson grew up with a normal childhood, and if Alistair didn't turn into a paladin.
I don't know if I like
Grayson
those
has facial
ideas.
hair. Grayson has facial hair.
Yeah, that's cursed. My first question
The
is
trauma.
how?
The trauma,
Did the trauma just like
Helped him.
completely get rid of the?
the ability to have facial hair. Yes.
I'd believe it.
There you
Oh, I mean, all right, I approve.
go. He's handsome.
Yeah,
Charming.
yeah, I guess. If you like handsome. He's only handsome if you like handsome men or something. God.
God, man. So like, is he handsome or?
He grew up on his family's tea farm.
That's cool. He's pretty good.
And Grayson with all black hair.
Grayson looks pretty cool.
There we go.
Fucking nerds. Oh. Okay, oh, baby.
Look at that little
my God.
baby.
I keep waving my mouse around his nose like I'm petting him.
The
Oh.
cutest little derp.
He is the biggest derp of them all. He's a good derp.
I love how my character looks, Vic. You did an awesome job.
No, thanks.
I would wear that just normal.
Fucking Renfest, let's go.
Yeah, dude. I mean, not to do spoilers, but I did have another outfit for Ren Fair. But we should, if we go to Gen Con,
We should be our should we be our new steampunk crew?
fuck yes to the yes because that's easy to put in luggage.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna put my Cinnabon in luggage.
Put the Cinnabon in the luggage.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a service dog, but he failed all his tests because he's too friendly.
I believe it.
So I can be like, he's my service. That's it though.
I have considered getting Champ trained to be like an emotional support animal, but I think he'd fail.
Yeah,
He would most definitely
Aw.
fail. He's really good at keying into anxiety though, like for real.
yeah.
But
Cinnabon
anything else,
love-
no.
Yeah, I think both Champ and Cinnabon has the same thing. Anytime like Madeleine's having like an issue or an anxiety, he's just like, "All right, I'm in your lap right now, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and you calm the fuck down."
Yep.
Whiskey just shoves himself in between me and John. Anytime like we're near each other, he's just like, ah, nope. He just like he's I guess small dogs like that are supposed to be to like get in tunnels underground and stuff for like hunting, like that kind of thing. So like he loves to like stick his nose into like holes in the ground and then like snort really loud.
Oh, Whiskey.
And like he'll dig if he like sees a mole or like senses a mole underground and just goes nuts. So like anytime we're sleeping, he like snoots his way under all the covers.
Aw.
And you know, if we hug each other, he's like, "No, I must be in between."
No.
Some
Champ
of them-
does that all the time. He
I think he's like, where is my cuddles and love?
he
He's
absolutely
the most needy dog.
he absolutely will not let me or Tabitha just simply lay down together on the bed or on the couch. Like if we're sitting on the couch watching something, he will put his head between us and he'll start like doing his little like quiet like little boof noises until we pay attention to him. And then by the time we do, he's like, "Oh, is this spot right in between you for me? Let me climb onto the couch and park myself here."
Yep.
So that you can't sit next to each other because I have to be the attention. Yes, I am talking about you, Champ. He's not here, but the cat decided to show up.
My dog. He's curled up. He looks like a bagel in his bed.
The cat has shown up, and he's like, "Hello, I need attention now."
I need pet attention.
He's like, "Give attention right now, please." Okay.
Yes, I love.
Yes, I love. Hello, wife. What color you want outfit?
Green.
Okay.
Again.
Oh, that's, okay. I thought your shirt was like your sleeve was slightly translucent, but it's just blue shading. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how colors work.
What are colors?
Colors.
Colors are an opinion.
Like magnets. How do they work?
How do they work? I don't know.
Like I remember I was walking the dog with John once, and we were looking at like the trees and stuff, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like this green color." Like, whoa, hold on, get it?
Get it?
I was like, "Oh yeah, this I was like, oh yeah, this green color has like an undertone of blue, and he's like I could see all the blue colors and like the trees and stuff. And he's like, what the heck are you talking about?
He's like, what witchcraft do you speak?
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, yeah, the blue undertones or you know the yellow and red and it explaining color theory is stupid.
It really is. Truly, it is.
Oy.
Oy.
And like there was a thing I was watching when I was doing my watercolors where it's like, oh yeah, like the reason your colors don't blend well together because if you're trying to do like red and yellow to make orange, you have to have the right kind of red and the right kind of yellow to make orange so it doesn't turn into brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
you can have a cool colored red and a warm colored yellow, and if you mix them together they'll turn into like a gray color, but if you get like the opposites they'll mix. It's really dumb. It's very technical. Watercolors, fun
That makes sense, though.
for the whole family.
Yep.
Look at these cuties.
They're so cute.
I think if there's ever a situation in the ship where, like, Captain, we need to negotiate this. All right, go negotiate. Hours later. Well, ethics, philosophy, and diplomacy have worked. All right, Jess, get in there. She rolls up her sleeves, fucking let me at them. We have 6'5" Nick over here, fucking guns blazing. He's like, nope, I'm not fucking messing with Jess.
Yeah, no. Just like yells nothing but positive affirmations until everyone's like, all right, fine, jeez, okay.
Oh my god, I have no idea. Because behind scenes, if anyone, hello, half of us have depression. If anyone says anything negative, you just see beep and pop saying, you better say 5 good things about yourself right now. Oh.
Okay. We're just like, yes, daddy. Accidentally got green everywhere. Whoopsies.
Oh no.
Oh no!
But look, I did the blending thing up here.
Oh, you did it!
Look at that. So like, ugly, good.
Good.
Wait. Okay.
So like that's kind of like a gross color.
Yeah, on Twitch it looks different than what it looks like on my laptop.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Twitch is more vibrant. My laptop is gross because it's cheap.
Like I currently have 4 screens in front of my face at the moment, and they all have different color.
Can confirm. I have that Flux extension for my computer, so it shows up on my actual laptop, but not on my tablet. Go figure.
Like I have it on my phone, which is the truest color.
Yeah.
And then I've got my desktop that has a little bit of it's not a very good screen, so it's like the colors and the resolution aren't that great. And then I've got my Wacom tablet, which is also probably the better screens. And then my iPad, $1,000 iPad. I used it so much, I fucked up the pixels on it.
Whoops.
Some of them. Yeah, oh yeah, like it's because I did all of my artwork on it on Procreate, and it got to the point where it was overheating so bad, it was busting some of the pixels.
Huh. Interesting. Like that makes sense, but like that's the first time I've heard of that. All right.
Yep. But like I still use it for stuff, like because I didn't fuck it up that bad, but that's why I got the Cintiq.
You fucked it up so bad you can't ever use it. Tragedy.
Fancy Cintiq.
I was literally spending like probably 12 hours a day on it.
Damn.
Doing artwork stuff. So like
Nice.
it started overheating real bad. You know the pen it comes with, the iPad pencil, the Apple Pencil or whatever. It was
The Apple Pen. What the fuck? No.
Yeah.
Get the
It
fuck
didn't
out
even
of
come
here.
with it. I had to buy it
Gross.
separate.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Did you just say you use Apple products?
I actually don't. I despise Apple, but I really wanted to try Procreate, and Procreate's amazing, and Vic will get to play with it eventually. when we
Yeah.
meet.
Yeah.
Because it's amazing. Like it is so smooth, and the program is just so simple and easy to use. But I do not like Apple at all.
Apple bad.
It's dumb.
Apple bad.
Apple bad. That's just West normally. Apple bad. Get these vegetables away from me.
Yeah, the only good thing about my iPad is that it has Procreate, so it can do like cool effects and stuff. And I listen to my true crime podcast while I use my other
True crime.
tablet. And it's portable, so that's nice.
Yeah, I love the idea of the portable of them. That's why I like the idea that my computer, my laptop can bend and break. Like, oh, now it's a tablet. No, it's a type.
Oh yeah, those are fun. Those are fun. Aww.
Yeah.
So cute.
I know. She's so cute.
Man, I look like a fucking nerd next to everybody.
Excuse me, you look like a very distinguished individual of this ship. Thank you.
Nerd.
With my tea.
With your tea. Man, I wish I had tea right now.
I have so much tea. I have too much tea.
I want tea. I really want tea. I
I
might
have
make
the
some
West,
tea later.
I have the West tea still. I'm excited to have that for winter. I have the West tea. I've got the Allerton tea. I've got the Grayson tea. I've got a black tea. I've got peppermint tea.
Nice.
All the tea.
Okay, let me think. What color do I make the skirts? Yeah, it works. Make that terracotta color.
What?
What?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Terracotta? Yeah.
yeah, in a way.
Oh,
It's like a salmon kind of color.
Yeah.
Like a more orangey salmon.
All right.
You good, fam?
Don't mind me as I open up a tab and type in the word salmon. So, I don't think that's
Salmon color.
what salmon looks like.
You're looking. Are you looking at the fish?
Yeah, I'm looking at the fish.
Well, it's the inside of the salmon is the color.
This is like it's like
Like that doesn't look. Like... That was such a fucking West brain cell moment where you're told that color salmon. He's like, that doesn't look like a fish.
all right. I'm not judging. I'm just judging.
Oh, like colors have some of the dumbest names, especially if it's paint.
Yes.
Do tell.
Titanium white.
Titanium white.
Titanium white.
I
Derek, how
actually
dare
do
you
know
say that at the same time?
Brain cell.
Titanium white because of Bob Ross. I've seen many of his paints, and for some reason he fucking loves that titanium white.
Titanium white.
Because that's like the whitest white you can get.
Super
Without
white.
without it being lead.
Yeah. Pretty much,
But
yeah.
then there's eggshell, and then there's off-white.
I like bone white. That one's cool.
Bone, yep.
Bone.
It's
Bone.
Bone. Don't mind me, I'm just...
I'm pooping my puppy.
Boop,
This is a different room, and I can't. Oh, I put dots on him. I did a bad...
Are you on your lair?
I don't know. Probably.
Wait,
You are.
Yeah, you are.
Forgot my fingers can also write on this utensil.
Oh, did you ever, Vic, did you ever have to deal with phthalo blue?
Oh god,
Like
it's fucking Thalo blue.
PHT something something.
What? I need you to use real words. That's not a real
Phalo.
Thalo blue. Alright,
Well,
bro,
that's red.
You can't just make up shit.
Yeah, I can make up whatever I want.
T H T
There we go.
T H A L L blue.
Wait. Yeah, there we go.
And then cerulean.
Cerulean.
I'm looking at paint names, and it's taking me down memory lane.
Cerulean sounds like a cool name.
Yeah. If you ever need help, like, coming up with a character name, look, use paint colors.
9 times out of 10.
Violet.
I'm gonna be real with you. These sound like tiefling names.
They do.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Alizerian Crimson.
What the fuck?
Alistair, you have your own color?
Alizerian, that's cool. Cadmium is that's a good name. For a tiefling. Cadmium.
Cadmium.
That's a good tiefling name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hansa Yellow. Great name.
Wait, I got it's a little too warm on that side. Need you to calm down.
No, don't calm down ever.
Calm down.
Don't fucking do it. Fucking rage.
Oh, Dis, please, not now. I'm trying to host an art show.
So
As Falcon.
who is gonna have the Jacqueline Hyde complex in the ship, Vic?
Vic.
I don't know, but who's got the worst anger issues?
Vic.
What? Wow!
It needs to be you.
Fine.
You literally just said you're super into the Jackal Hyde.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean put my
Thanks.
fucking anger issues on fucking record. Thanks.
You don't have anger issues.
So they can have Jacqueline Hyde. Doesn't mean there's anger issues.
What?
You're not
Jesus,
the Hulk.
Jack-
You're not gonna say anything?
I mean, you don't.
I don't?
You don't.
Okay.
I think I have more anger issues than you.
I mean, you get upset.
I get upset and then I immediately feel bad after.
Well, it's one of those things where I think it's anxiety that is manifesting in the form of aggression.
Yeah.
What I learned is that usually aggression is a secondary emotion that was triggered by a first emotion. And once you find the cause of that first emotion with different triggers, you can identify it before it happens. Like physical things or mental things, like chewing or tapping or repetition of words.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
What?
Sydney said, let me be the temperamental library.
Temperamental librarian, go.
Great. Book flies at your face.
This is a fucking library. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. This is the library.
Yeah, she'll be like, this is a goddamn library. Don't you fucking dare.
Books everywhere. Yes. Sydney agrees.
There we go. Alright, what color do we want our outfit?
I like black.
You motherfucker.
Black on black.
The black on black on black on black.
Black on black on black.
All different shades of blue.
So, here's what I'm gonna do.
Like, have you seen my aesthetic, bro? It's black.
What?
What?
Alright, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Done.
In the shadow.
That's perfect. I love it.
Hold on, I gotta make a window for Cinnabon.
Oh my god. Done. print, sell, build. Oh, that's
I'm gonna use shades of purple because I know purple is also a nice color.
Yeah, it's a good color.
That's a good color.
Purple, black, and gold
Oh.
were like kind of the colors that I went with Steampunk.
There you go. See, it works.
That's my nipple.
There you go.
Steam goth.
Boop.
There is an aesthetic that I do like, the hippie goth look. That's fucking like, if I
Hippie
could
goth?
rock that, I know I can't, but if I could rock that, I would fucking do it.
I'm trying to imagine it in my head.
It's really earthy meets dark.
Ooh.
I'm gonna Google it.
Google it.
Yeah.
Google it. Do it.
Google hippie goth. Like
Hippie goth aesthetic. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that looks neat. It's like kind of boho, like goth.
Ooh.
boho.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. Bohemian.
Oh yes. Okay. Like, what are you?
So you're saying Addie could wear it?
My aesthetic.
Oh, it's Tabitha's aesthetic.
I like boho.
Tabitha loves boho.
No, Addie's like all the stuff I look for him are like, God, what is it called? Gutter punk. He's gutter punk.
Gutter
That's
punk.
what I- yeah,
Gutter punk's good.
yeah. He's just like, I don't know.
Smelly.
I have a folder of him, and it's a lot of gutter punk stuff.
I have a very distinct fashion style for Stranger, and I like to call it things that I see at Goodwill.
Correct.
You okay over there?
I'm sorry.
What's happening?
What do you
I hear wheezing, and I'm like, what is happening? You good? You fine?
Yeah.
You all right?
Wait, Tabitha, are you wheezing?
Yes.
Oh, because I literally muted my mic because I'm having sinus issues right now,
Oh,
and I blew super hard into a napkin, but I muted myself, so nobody should have heard it. So when you said, "Are you good?" right there, I'm like,
well, if I didn't hear it, then nobody heard it, so that's good.
"Dude, my mic not mute. What happened?"
Shortbeard said Jesus is not steampunk, he's steam goth.
Yes.
Yes, give me.
And Steph said stranger stops at the Goodwill dumpster.
Yes, absolutely. He doesn't go into Goodwill, he just goes into the dumpster. Some Cinnabon's little leggies. I gotta give him goggles so he can look steampunk too. Damn, I gotta get him in the whole aesthetic.
Oh god.
Oh shit, does Wes technically count as steampunk because he actually owns goggles now?
Great.
Yes, you have goggles. You are a steampunk.
I am officially steampunk. Yay,
You're
Wes the
in
steampunk.
category.
Yay! I have met the criteria. Goggles. Because I'm trying to finish this up.
I'm on a train of looking up gutter punk stuff, and I'm here for it.
I need Addie in these outfits, thank you.
In gutter punk outfits,
Yes.
I found like Addie, like if he was like in modern terms, he would be that guy. Like
Slightly more domesticated than what he is.
he'd be that guy at Bonnaroo with
Oh,
like
God.
the mass of dreadlocks, and he's wearing like a long skirt, and he's also doing that like weird juggling thing with the ball that's like a mirror.
Oh god.
He'd be that guy.
He's the kind of guy I would not make direct eye contact with.
Uh-huh.
I love that that's your intention.
actually have a very specific like male model that I look at when I draw.
I absolutely, like, if I ever met Addie in real life, I would be 100% uncomfortable.
I think Addie would be a nice person to interact with and talk to.
As somebody with social anxiety, I 100% would not talk to Addie unless a friend introduced me to him, and I would spend like 90% of the time quiet because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say to this guy. I don't want to look stupid.
How anxiety works with individuals sometimes. Yeah. Because I'll just be like, oh my god, we're friends now. We need to hang out and talk.
I'll be like, I'm gonna stand in this corner and wait till like somebody naturally starts a conversation, and I'll chime in every like now and then, and I'll like second guess what it is I'm saying, and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm talking too much. I need to stop talking immediately, and then I'll just kind of slowly drift out of the conversation and walk to the other side of the room. That's me.
There's no turning off button for me. I'll be like, and then this one time, and then the other time.
Jeremiah said, just make bad puns, then hyena laugh.
That was great.
You guys don't even know hyena laughing. I edited some things this morning. You fucking don't even know, my dudes.
Oh no, what did you do?
I just told you I edited some things.
Oh no.
And also, Goodwill Dumpster is a bit bougie for stranger now.
Oh fuck.
That was also Jeremiah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that's
coming from a boy like that.
I like that. What? Nothing.
What? What'd you say?
I think out of all the people that are shopping for things, Jesus would be the one that would go to. Like, I'm going to Macy's. Why? I'm gonna go buy some steampunk stuff. Why? So I can ruin it.
Yes.
Like, try to get this exact coloring for Cinnabon. There, that's about right.
I need this purple with patterns that no one gets to see or cares about other than me.
Yo, so me and John actually met because we worked at Macy's, and
that's cute.
You would not believe the amount of money people pay for some stuff. That's garbage.
Yeah.
I remember you sending me pictures of some things that would be like ordered online, and I'll be like, really? That?
Yeah. Well, the thing is though, like they do this thing. I don't know if they still do it because they shut down for a little bit and then they reopened because the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. But they would do this thing with their associates where if like you opened up you convinced someone to open up a credit card with the store, they would like give you like these receipts like as a reward that would be like, this is worth $3 or $5 or $10 or $25 or something, and you can actually build up money and then use it to take off money when you buy stuff. Does that make sense? Like, yeah. You'd basically get free money, and then you could use all of the money you build up to purchase stuff up to half off. So we would like buy all kinds of stupid crap. We almost got a KitchenAid mixer for like $50.
Excuse me.
It was on sale for like $100 because it was during Black Friday. And I was like, we can get this for $50. But John said no because we probably would have never used it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's $50.
It's foaming from the mouth.
It's fine.
It was one of the pro ones too.
Yeah.
I'm really mad. I'm really mad too.
I will never forgive John now. Thanks.
Do you need to see photos of my puppy? White socks.
Yeah, let me get his white socks, please. His cute little white socks. I'm trying to like. I gotta do his like little saddle right here. His little fairy saddle. There you go.
Any chance that I get to show pictures of my pupper is a good day.
It's a very good day. It's a very good pupper.
Demise.
His derpy face.
His cute little face.
Hold, please.
Holding.
There's one. That's the one I took of him yesterday. He was sleeping and I interrupted him.
Oh, how dare you.
Get him.
Aw, look at his little boy. I love him.
Little butt.
Oh, his little butt. I gotta give him his eyebrows, that's right.
I love it when I see corgis try to wag their tail and they just wag their butt.
His little bee stinger.
Like, the whole butt.
This is probably the best photo from that position he's in right now. I also woke him up by existing, and he's a little bit frightened.
He's like, excuse you, sir. Like, do you mind?
Man, you don't really see a lot of tricolored Kogris, so I'm super happy with
He's
my boy.
he's a cute little boy. That's what he is. Oh, his little socks. His little mismatched socks.
Yeah.
I like how it looks like he has one sock that goes all the way up and one's like all the way rolled down. You don't care.
He's a party animal.
He's a fucking beautiful boy, that's what it is.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, his cute little tummy.
Chat, tell me how beautiful my dog is.
Do it.
I demand it.
He needs. Cinnabon needs his
Edit.
ego strokes. His little
I don't-
naked tummy.
Oh my god, does he? If you come up to him and give him ice or a carrot or a belly rub, you have bonded with him for the rest of your life.
And he's like,
he will
you were.
fucking take a bullet for you.
He's like, you were mine forever now. Thanks.
He has a collection of humans.
There's a Cinnabon.
He's beautiful.
Oh, look at that pupper.
That is Captain.
Yeah, look at Captain.
I gotta give him goggles. Cause I realize it's the law. You have to have steampunk goggles. So do it on the line there.
Oh, I gave him these elf ears for Christmas this one time.
Huh?
Oh my god, did he hate them? He would. This is how dramatic my boy is. He would throw himself against a wall so he can hit his head against it to take off the ears, and it just like viciously destroyed him. Like they
Good
were fucking
Lord.
sick. He hates outfits. He lets me put them on, and then he destroys him when I'm not looking. He like waits
Oh my God.
until I don't see him, and then he's like.
That's
And
adorable.
then he comes over to you and like does that his tongue out like he did a good job.
Oh, bless him. There's his little goggles.
Oh,
Cinnabon steampunk now.
good boy. Oh, love it. Vic, I don't know how you're ever gonna top this moment. You have peaked. my
I have
friend.
absolutely peaked. I'm gonna quit art forever because I will never be able to top drawing that good boy.
Yeah,
Yep.
I drew a good boy, and then I drew a very distinguished rat. I'm done for life. Like, I'm quitting now. Goodbye.
Yeah. All right, Alistair,
Vic-
project over. Everything over. No more D&D. That's it. you can go to bed
So-
now.
Vic, hear me out.
Yes.
Save this, and then we're gonna isolate the pic of the dog's face and make it a stick.
Absolutely.
Cool. I heard a gentle gasp.
It's gonna happen.
Dick,
I'll like draw it on like the highest resolution too.
yes.
Okay, so I have that
I know
saved.
he's already on the
Cinnabon.
shirt that I have. Cinnabon is I get complimented on my the biscuit, Cinnabon's warlock t-shirt.
Yes. Good.
Out of
Perfect.
any of our merch that we own, the public loves that one the most.
I mean, Cinnabon is very marketable.
Yeah, it is.
we just have to have more merch of Cinnabon apparently.
We do. Well, it's the only way we can become famous and rich.
Yes, absolutely.
We could also do merch of Mochi. That little boy, I think him
Mochi.
and Grayson will get along very well. because they both are just unnecessarily sticking their legs out for no reason.
Oh, Mochi.
Perfect.
Yes, so, okay, so I'm gonna need all the pictures of Mochi. Demand Mochi.
Okay. Let me do what I want to do anyway and brag about my babies.
I want to take all those pictures of Mochi and just love them. Shove them all in my face.
Alright, I need to send you this one. This is one of Cookie hogging the food.
Yes.
I just fed them. She, so I put the food on top of their little hut that they hide in sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know, they both have to reach over to eat it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And jumps. The bowl takes up like 75% of that little pedestal. So she jumps on it with her fucking ass and everything hanging out. So it's just this four little legs on that little edge. She's just eating off the bowl like a fucking heathen.
I will absolutely illustrate this. So, okay, so here's the bowl, right? Or, like, here's the thing that's on with the bowl. And she's just, like...
Yeah, pretty much.
hanging out like that.
Well, that's him sticking his leg out. I'm only gonna send new photos of him sticking his legs out.
So what you're saying is that Grayson is secretly a rabbit.
Yeah.
Thump.
Here's another one. This is another one, a snippet.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
I have way too many pictures of Snippet in here.
We've done it.
We've done it. That's I looked at the time and I was like, oh, wow. We did the thing.
Oh yeah.
So what was the name of our ship again?
Sea
The
Devils.
Sea Devil. Devils, whichever.
I
Sea
think it's
Devils.
Devil. Okay, yeah. Boop. There's a little butt.
Aww.
I'm still sending you these photos.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
please
absolutely. Let me save that.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Love them forever. I think we've done it.
Have
We have done it.
We have
Yes.
done the thing.
I like how it just the silence.
I was gonna say something, but I'm like, I realized that all of the tiredness from my week has just now caught up with me, and I'm like, oh, my soul is leaving my body now.
Try to
Correct.
send you guys photos, but it said that it was too powerful.
Yeah, your babies are too powerful. I'm sorry.
This is a cool start for our ship.
Clearly, we are starting something. We have a steampunk ship now. You're all conscripted onto the ship now. Your jobs are as whatever you wish to be assigned.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm excited.
Dinner is at 8. It's being served by Chef Jeremiah.
Oh man, I'm so happy for this.
Yes.
This is.
I love how we're like we're like so cool of a steampunk crew that we don't even have an airship. We're just like a submarine.
Pretty much. We're a pirate submarine.
We're a pirate
because
submarine. We're too cool. Also, because fuck all that drama happening in the air. We're going fucking
The
Call of
opposite
Cthulhu.
direction.
We're going Call of Cthulhu. Let's just submerge.
I specifically try to avoid that exact word the entire day.
That's fine.
What? What?
I'll tell you about it later, Lynn.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, thank you all for watching. Night shift starts at 10 p.m. Day crew, get some sleep. Okay. Who needs an airship? Just Oh, Jeremiah. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining us on this and helping spur our obsession with making a steampunk crew, which we now have, and that you are all now a part of.
Yay.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, you are now part of our steampunk crew. And send resumes directly to our captain Cinnabon. He will thoroughly read over them.
Yeah, he will.
And by read over them, I'm pretty sure he's going to roll on them.
He's walked over my laptop to like sit on it to get me to pay attention to him.
Yes, so all paperwork goes through Captain. And yeah, so again, as always, thank you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for, always being there for us. We are going to miss you as we go on hiatus for these next few weeks. And we will hopefully see you again in November. Yeah, so... Yeah, check out, as always, check out Talon Claw. Check out our merch down below. We have a new shirt out for our new boy, Addy, who's just a spore boy. He's a good spore boy. And check out Alistair. If you're not already part of our Patreon, you can subscribe for as little as $1 a month. You don't have to, though. It's all right. Anything, if you subscribe, you get the comic a few days earlier than everyone else. If not, then we will be on Webtoon the following Monday. So, yeah. All right. Yep, hang loose, stay righteous, bros. Goodbye.
Bye.